Hey y'all, what y'all doing? Y'all still eating? I don't want to see any more food. So I said, let me pop online and see who else is too full and bored. Bored and cannot go to sleep, not yet, like me. So y'all see my thumbnail. A hard head makes a soft, you know what. That's what I wanted to talk about, y'all. I'm going to give y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to come in. And this was not planned or anything like that. I just said let me pop on again. You know, since I had time today, y'all. How Mel said I got time today, y'all. So girl is like, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Maybe I should have planned this. Maybe I should have. Hmm, no, it is what it is. I just come on. I'll talk, till I get tired of talking. And then I will get my rear end off, go to sleep, or find me something else to do. Yep. But anyway, if you are under, excuse me, if you are under the sound of my voice, I'm sorry, y'all. This sinus be working me. It works my nerves. But anyway, if you're under the sound of my voice and you come in, please, y'all, make sure y'all hit that good like button, the subscribe button. Please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the like and share button as well. If you catch me on the replay and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please make sure you subscribe to my channel as well. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. So much. Yes, absolutely. But yeah, just like I said, I was bored. So I decided to pop on. Hopefully somebody will check their emails or something, or just be strolling through the YouTube streets and see that I am live and will come and chat it up, chat it up. Yeah, chitter, chatter, chat it up, chat it up. I'm silly right now. Chat it up with me, y'all. But yeah, anywho. So this is the day, the beginning of summer. Hot. Yes. But anyway, let me get on into it. Well, I still got maybe 2 minutes for me to act silly B. Give y'all two more minutes maybe to come in. See if anybody gonna join me. Yeah, but today's the beginning of summer, y'all. Hey, Nikki News, my beautiful sister. Nikki News. I was bored. I don't want anything else to eat. So if you saw my thumbnail, it says a hard head makes us off acetone. But that's not really what I said. But anywho. So I'm sure, Nikki News, you're probably going to agree with me. Hey, Miss Yvette. Miss Yvette Bell. How you doing, Miss Yvette? Miss Yvette, I know you're going to have something to comment on because my thumbnail says a hard head makes a soft ass. That's what it says. But anyway, y'all, the reason why I made my thumbnail that is because I was sitting up here, y'all, And I was strolling down these YouTube streets, and I saw where them Scots was. Ooh, y'all, they is terrible, y'all. They think this SHIT is funny. They really do. Y'all, I ran across a thumbnail and it says, y'all can't stop the Scott brothers. What? So that's when I came up with that thumbnail. A hard head makes a soft, you know what. And if they don't believe me, they better go ask Martel. Because guess what else they said, y'all? They was out there partying it up, chatting it up, and everything. And then somebody said no Martel or something. They don't even want Martel to hang around them anymore. What y'all think about that? Ooh, Miss Yvette said, look where they're from. Mm, y'all, I bet you, without a shadow of a doubt, and Martel sits back and he look, y'all. He just look over his life and he thinks about all those times that Mel tried to tell him they not your friends, Martel. Martel, them guys is not your friend. But guess what? Marty wouldn't listen. He thought Mel was stupid and slow. He wouldn't listen, y'all. Now look at all of this mess he's in. And then you know what? Let me tell y'all something. This is a true story. It's a true fact. Whenever it looks like you're the it person or on top of the world, everybody flocks to you. Miss Yvette says Mel told Martel they wasn't his friend. She sure did. But Miss Yvette and Nikki News, whenever it looks like you're on top of the world, you got it all together. You that person, you that it guy, y'all, everybody flocks around you. Everybody. Oh, but check this out. When you get in a situation, whether you cause it on yourself or not, in this case, Martel really caused it on himself. There are days, nights, times, minutes, seconds, all of that. That Martel looks to the right, that nobody's there. He looks to the left, nobody's there. Because right now, they're looking at him as he is beneath them. What can you do for me, Martel? They're saying. You don't have nothing. They looking at this dude right now like he's a dried up bum, y'all. They don't want to be in his presence. No. And that's a true factor. If you're on top of the world and if a person can benefit off of you, oh yeah, they're going to be around you. They're going to be in your circle. You don't have to look for them. You don't have to call them or nothing. They looking you. They popping up and all of that. But get into a situation and that's when you're going to discover who your real friends are. You really will. And they sometimes will be far and few, y'all. Martel, on a day like today, they will probably be on a family vacation somewhere expensive and all of that, enjoying life, wife and kids. But Miss Yvette said they used him to get his spot. Yes, ma'am, they sure did, Miss Yvette. I did hear somebody saying today that Marcel was the man face and Mel is the female face. Because we all know Tisha can't carry nothing. She's so close to being discarded. It's not even funny. But I don't know, y'all, if Martel would ever get himself together. But hey, Miss Who said that? Come on in here, girl. We just chatting it up. We talking about a hard head mix of soft. You know what? Martel is a prime example, y'all. And yeah, people do you like that all the time. Hey, Tomby. I think I said it right. I'm not sure. If I didn't, I'm so sorry. But yeah, y'all, that's a true story. When you get yourself in a situation, your so-called friends, they're gonna leave you. They'll see. Hey, look, y'all, they'll see you calling them. They won't even answer the phone. Cause guess what they say? I don't want to be bothered with that dude. I don't want to be bothered with her. You know. And if nobody didn't know that, y'all better realize that that's a true story. That's why come I understand. I get it, Mel. I keep my circle small as well, y'all too. I hear a lot of people say, Lord, if I hit that lottery, I'm gonna have to move to woot to woot to woot to woot and that no. See, I won't be in that situation because my circle is small. And when I do hit the lottery, it'll be about my kids and my grandkids. Mm-mm. Nope. I don't have to worry about all of that other stuff. Miss Who said that is the truth. That is the truth. You ain't gonna have nobody. When I say left, look to the left, to the right, that you have nobody. Toomey said, in my opinion, they thought Martel had the money, but found out Mel was the brain and the money maker. Absolutely. So now that hey, Jazzy J, happy Memorial Day to you as well. Y'all, I hopped on because I was bored and I had saw a little clip of them clowns saying that the Scott brothers can't be stopped. And it made me think about Martel, y'all, how he thought they was his friends, and his wife tried to tell him they're not your friends. And as we can see now, I was just telling them, Martel looking to the left and the right, and he don't have nobody. Even if he try to call these guys, they don't want to answer the phone. If they answer the phone, they're gonna try to hurry up and get him off the phone. Um, hey Raymel, welcome, y'all. Y'all done ate too much food. I was telling them I wasn't sleepy, don't want to eat no more. So I said, let me get up here because I saw them clowns. I guess they throwing shots out at Martel because they was partying and look what it looks like, having a party still, and no Martel was in sight. Yeah, I know normally Martel will roll up on these guys. Hey Leah's grandma, happy Memorial Day to you as well. Oh, you at work? What time you getting off work? But yeah, on a day like today, normally Martel would probably roll up on them guys, but he can feel, he has a gut, and his intuition is telling him that, they don't want to be bothered with you. Go on about your business, or you get off at 5:30. Oh, you be safe getting off from work, because they still out there driving crazy. But yeah, Martel can tell that these guys does not want to be bothered with him. Um, and he's probably looking over, he really don't have nobody now. And he had it all. We all know this fool really had it all. He has absolutely nothing. Nobody wants to be bothered with him. So that's a big part of why he's acting out. It doesn't excuse why he's acting out, but it's a big part of him acting out. But yeah, they wanted his spot. They plotted, they planned, and they got. Marceau got it at least anyway. And you know what? Really, we can't take that away from Marceau. He say stupid stuff come out of his mouth all the time, y'all. But he do make good TV. Tisha is a flop. She need to go sit down out there with her little black and white on, being out dancing all that. I guess she call it exotic to Marceau or something. I don't know. Miss Tubi, I hope and pray to God he don't either. But sometimes, y'all, when you go through things like this, a lot of people don't make it through it because they feel like they have the weight of the world on their shoulder, and not everybody is equipped or can handle it. Life be lifing sometimes, y'all. Miss Yvette says a cookout They can't have any alcohol beverages because they don't have a license. Miss Yvette, I don't know where you been at since Friday. Shoot, that's all been up in the black is alcohol. What? Oh yes, someone has went out and purchased a whole bunch of alcohol, a whole bunch. Y'all, when I tell you, I saw that little clip and Kimmy, she wore down. That little clip I saw, y'all, she so beat down. The real Kimmy would stand up and say, the adult Kimmy would stand up and tell Maurice, there's nothing funny about what you done. You could have either lost your life yesterday, took someone else's life, or both. But Kimmy was at Black again yesterday. And then, y'all, Maurice drove up by himself. This is a fool, y'all. Hey, Miss Sheila. Miss Sheila, you gonna come up and talk with me today? I told them I had got a little bored. I don't want anything else to eat, and I had saw little clips of them folks down there at the Black, so I said let me jump on right quick. She says, yeah. So yeah, I was talking, Miss Sheila, about how hard head makes a soft ass. That's what it's going to make. But Maurice pulled up by himself. So Tisha outside laughing, Marceau laughing and carrying on. Y'all, they having a ball. And they were saying something like, Miss Sheila says, I came up to give a like. I'm tired of them mofos. Miss Sheila, we don't have to talk about that. We can talk about anything you want to talk about. That was just something that I had saw and I wanted to speak on it. Miss Yvette says she is okay. She thought that people was talking about her. Who, Miss Yvette? Who thought that people were talking about her? But evidently they drove separate cars again yesterday, y'all, because Maurice pulled up by himself, and Kimmy's in there, probably in a corner somewhere, looking stupid, as old as she is. But the real Kimmy that we thought we first met, she would have checked Maurice and put him in his place. This is not a laughing matter. You could have hurt somebody. You could have got hurt out there. Who we is now, we got to come up with this money, and you want to go back to that same club and drink some more? Nah, you go back out there by yourself, and if you go, don't plan on coming back. That's what I would have told him. Tumby says these people helped him lose his family. Now they're laughing at him. You better believe it. Absolutely. And if these people is not careful, well, I really believe that they're scared of him, scared of Martel, especially at this point. But this is not good, y'all. It could go either way, for real. But yeah, they was all outside cheering Maurice on as he pulled up. Hey, Miss Tyler Timon, welcome. We just up here chatting it up. Tired of eating, wasn't ready to go to sleep, not yet. So just got up here talking about how Martel let these folks get him. TKO, good afternoon. Happy Memorial Day. Did anyone see those ladies? See those lady shoe Tisha had up? Hey, look, Miss TKO. I glanced at them shoes. I think it had a little heel on it, not a whole lot. I said, what the hello? Miss LaDon, hey, Miss LaDon. She said, here, I'm driving. Miss LaDon, be careful while you're out there driving. You know, today's that big day. So there's still a lot of Maurices out there on that highway. And I really need for you to be careful. You on your way home? But, yeah, they out there laughing, y'all, carrying on. And then that fool said, let's let the justice system. I said, huh? I said, say what? Kimmy Kimmy over there in that corner looking like, I have married a little boy. This guy has a man. He's not a man. He does not know how to catch up with his age. He too is a little boy. Um, Yvette says no. She dresses like that. Well, she need to stop. That's why come Target is not gonna call her. Who said that? Says Kingdom Regiment. I guess stood all their ass up. Didn't show up to record for. Oh, I know you lying, Miss. Who said that? Miss Who said that? Said Kingdom Regiment. Right? I can't see y'all. I'm getting old. I can't see. But anywho, stood all their asses up, didn't show up to record Funky Dineva party. You better shut the front door. Miss TKO said, "Did those shoes come?" Miss TKO, I could not with you. Said, "Did those shoes come in a box?" Tyler Timon said, "I saw Stank and Tisha dancing, backing up on Marcel. I did too. And I thought about Wanda talking about a BBL. She was talking about her own stinking ass daughter. That stinking mess. Her and Coleslaw walking around there. Ooh, ooh. I felt sick just then. Ooh, they nasty. Ooh, y'all. Nikki News said, "What? I thought I thought CK was close to Funky." I did too, Nikki. But from what I did see, y'all, I didn't see no cameramans up in there. No, ma'am, sure did not. Y'all, I already told y'all earlier today that Carlos has discarded these people. Y'all, he gone. Bye bye. He discarded DC. He discarded Huntsville. Um, he's gone on to Houston, I think, or wherever this other show is coming out. Hey, Mahogany Meats. Hello, beautiful. How are you? We just up in here chatting it up. I hope you got a chance to see the thumbnail. But what was his other show? Bad and Bougie or something? That was one season. This new show he got coming out is it might make one season. It might not even make that one season because all these folks finna go to jail, y'all. They're going to jail. But yeah, I didn't see no camera people up in there from what they were showing. So they had the cameras. The only cameras that I saw was the one that they had on their phone. And TKO said, "It's the end. They better go get a job. Go get a job." You better say that again. They don't believe. I just told you. Jazzy say, "As love and marriage hunts beer, BS turns." You better say that again. Miss Who said that? Said Android and iPhone filming. Yes, ma'am. That's what I saw. Miss Yvette says, and he made trash all the way. Y'all, that's what they had up in that place right there. They ain't say nothing about no shout out to no cameraman this, you ain't hear none of that. All they were hollering was free Miami Reese. Free Miami Reese. Ooh, that boy could not be my husband, y'all. Maurice looked like a little boy. Kimmy, that's what you get. I don't nobody feel sorry for her. Don't none of y'all in this chat feel sorry for Kimmy. I see what I see. Sheila says, "I hope that lawyer sue him right on the street for promote fuck up behavior." When I tell y'all that bottle that Maurice had in his hand, y'all, that was a big bottle of that brown liquor. Maybe it was, I can see the bottle, but I can't call the name of it. Miss Yvette said he better get himself together. Miss Yvette, I thought you heard me a few minutes ago. Whenever Marcel said that the Scott brothers can't be touched. Hey, Linda Gamble. Hey, Linda. Linda, did you know that the cameramen's the Kingdom Reign cameramen's was not at the party, Linda? Linda, did you know that? Um, Crown Royal. You right, Miss Tyler. Miss Tyler. Miss Tyler don't be playing, y'all. She own it. She own it. That's exactly what it was. TKO says Ink Wanda showing that wide back in that suit jacket. Why would you even wear such color at a party like that? Yeah, I would have had on some nice shoes, little sandals, probably some jeans or some shorts or something comfortable. Wanda looked like she was not even comfortable. Designs and decor. Welcome. Hello. Makers Mark. What? Makers Mark Scott. What in the world? Sheila said Maurice is close to 50. Yeah, possibility. TKO says that lawsuit is pulling him down. You think that? Well, no, 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 no. How Kimmy said, no, 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 no. TKO, because he was drinking before then. I think he was drinking because he didn't want to marry Kimmy. Linda said, no, I was clean household and planning our family menu. Oh. But yeah, Linda, they said there was no cameraman at the Black, Linda. They weren't there. No, ma'am. And I thought Carlos said it was going to be filmed, Linda. That is what Carlos said. Carlos did say that. Well, Funky, somebody said that. Maybe it was Marcel, because he think, he done booted Martel out of the way, so he think he running something right now. Pat B, hey, Pat B, welcome. She said, Wanda need to dress appropriate her age. She's hot. She hotter than fish grease. You talking about she's a hot mess, baby girl. She hotter than fish grease. Wanda, hey, look, y'all. Wanda called herself twerking. That's what Wanda called herself trying to do, y'all. But she went down and she couldn't hardly get back up. I said, ooh. Sheila said Tisha thought she was doing something. I told y'all last week, Funky, that ninjas was mad he didn't get paid. Oh, you sure did. You sure did. I tried to tell them that, Miss Sheila. Who said that it was on a flyer to be filmed. No, ma'am, it was not filmed. I told y'all. Miss Sheila said whenever they went to DC, said Carlos didn't give Funky no money. Funky said he won't fool with that SHIT. Hey, baby girl, how are you this afternoon? Linda says, CK said that it was to be filmed. No, ma'am, it was no cameramen up in there. Cause y'all, come on now, y'all know if they had the cameramen from and stuff in there, they would have been announcing that. They ain't put nobody, none of them. Linda said, Wanda better get some icy hot. Hey, y'all. Did y'all hear Wanda say, come on out to Black next Saturday, y'all? I think between 10 and 11 or something. Y'all, Wanda said she gonna have her food truck, y'all. Wanda said she gonna start serving food around 12. It's 12 or 1 or something like that. But she said, y'all pull on up at Black next Saturday. She gonna have a food truck, y'all. What? Who said that? Says Black didn't have power. See, Miss, who said that? What you mean they didn't have power? You mean, okay, we can look at it a separate way. You mean they didn't have power as in lights? You know what, Miss, who said that? Maybe that's how come all them folk were outside. Miss Pat B. about, I hope she don't kill nobody. Miss Pat, that's what she said. Sharon Howard, get your butt up here. Where is Miss Mary at? Miss Pat, who said that? Miss, who said that? You mean to tell me they didn't have like lights in? Wait a minute, hold up, y'all. It was kind of dark in that joint. They probably didn't have no lights. I don't know, y'all. Maybe they didn't because it was kind of dark in there. Y'all don't be missing nothing. Now that y'all mentioned it was not no power up in there. Cheryl, I dropped that link for you, boo boo. Linda says CK's letting them know they have no job. Oh, all of y'all down in the chat play too much. All of y'all down in the chat, y'all just play. Y'all just play too much. Hey, boo.
Hey, my love. How you doing?
Hey, boo. Good.
Hey,
Happy Memorial Day. Pat said, "Wow."
Hi,
Um,
Sheila. Hi,
she,
everybody. Hi, Linda, my girl, my baby. That's my girl. I love Miss Linda. That's my
yeah.
sweetie pie. Hi,
I,
Miss
I
Linda.
just told Miss Pinky last night. I said I love my people that come over in my chat. I said I just love them so much. I said I ain't never met these people. I said, but I just love them. Got this conversation. I said I just love it. Miss Sheila said Miss Black Titanic really got some evidence. I hope the lawyer seeing that mess. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
And
Miss Sheila.
he out there drinking again. He back out there drinking. How
Yeah,
you doing?
doing good.
Hi, Sheila. Hi, my love.
Miss TK
Hello,
said
Cheryl.
they
How are you?
Good.
okay.
How you doing?
Miss TKO said they had power cause the fans was on. I don't know. I didn't see no fans on. I saw some people outside. But y'all know what? All them people that were there, that were them folks from down there in Bessemer or wherever one is from. There won't no real popular people or nothing like that.
Right.
Cheryl and Miss Sheila, did y'all see my thumbnail? A hard head makes a soft ass.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
was speaking of how they have left Martel. Martel has left the building. They don't want to fool with him. They don't want to deal with him. So, y'all got anything y'all want to? Because he wouldn't listen to Mel. He thought Mel was stupid. Y'all got anything to add to it?
And, and he right, and like I had said earlier when I was on Miss Titanic's panel, I was saying, and they also peeped his card. They see that Martel ain't the breadwinner that he was saying he was. And he had all of them thinking that he controlled Melody and he was the breadwinner. He had them thinking he just lied to Martel and all of them. And they
Hey,
found
hey,
out
hey,
that he ain't really the
hey,
person that he said he was.
hey, sure. Hold on for 1 second. Miss Who said
Uh,
that you play too much. She talking about they had generators, y'all. Pat
they
B
probably
said
did too.
Pat, Pat B said, them people are a hot mess. They need to go get their own show and Martell going to jail. They all going to jail. But Miss who said that, you know what, you were wrong for that. She said that they had the generators, y'all. And that's a strong possibility. Don
Yeah.
Seal says, my mom used to quote the same thing to us as children. Yep, a hard head makes a soft. You know what? He
Yeah.
can't even pass an open book test. No, he can't. Go ahead, Cheryl. I'm
Hello.
sorry.
And he's jealous of like I was saying before, he's jealous of Martel for what? Martel don't got nothing. He lost everything. He didn't have anything from the beginning. Now that everybody now knows, Martel didn't have all the pull that he was making everybody think he had, and all this control he had over Melody. He didn't. I mean, he lied to everybody. Which Martel is a pathological liar. So you're gonna catch Martel in more lies than you've ever caught him in before. This man is a pathological liar. I never seen somebody lie as much as him. And now Marcel and them know. Oh, he ain't the breadwinner. Hell no. He ain't the one that's running things. Mel was running things all the time. He had us thinking he controlled her and all of that. You see? So yeah, they're gonna turn on him. Because he ain't the person that he tried to portray. And they're not either. You ask me, they're frauds too. That's why they got along so well. Scott's a fraud. Martella's a fraud. All of them are frauds except for Melody. She the only real one on this show. The only real black excellence I see.
I totally agree. I totally agree. Baby girl 1981 said those suits, the body, and them bought teeth.
Right. Mel
All
brought those teeth.
look, she took my all courtesy of his ex-wife. Y'all
Right.
play too much.
She brought his hairline. She brought his teeth, suits. She owned him. I mean, she made him. She made him.
Cheryl, Why you had to say that? Why you got to speak on his hairline, sure? I mean, really?
Lord, if you would have seen his hairline before, Lord Jesus,
It was big
his
there.
hairline was past his ear, like back where his ear was. I said, "Oh my
George
God!"
Jefferson. George Jefferson.
Right, and those
Yeah.
teeth. Oh my God, those teeth. Woo, God. Melody
For
made
some
him.
reason, I remember the hairline, but I can't remember the teeth, y'all. For some reason, I don't know why.
Oh God, it's a picture
Hey,
of him. I saw a picture of him. I said, Lord, those teeth. Yeah, oh my God. Melody
me,
really cleaned him up and took him out the gutter, boy. She really did.
Mm. What you got, Miss Sheila?
ugh, I'm just so sick of I mean, it's almost like beating a dead horse at this point.
I
I'm really
know.
sick of I mean, I'm so sick of them talking about them. I'm just over them because all of them are a bunch of BS. You know what I'm saying? Tisha out
Mm-hmm.
there, Tisha out there dancing on Marceau, and she's looking disgusting, and she doesn't
She
even.
looking like she
It's
was
like,
stinking.
yeah, she looks stank, and also she don't even look like she know how to. She don't know. She don't know how to be Tisha. She don't know how to be herself, her authentic self. She always doing too much, trying to prove when your proof is almost false to the narrative. She if it makes sense. And Wanda out there with them little dresses on, her body is not made for that kind of stuff.
Miss Sheila, did you
And
see her when she got ready to twerk?
yeah, I saw her. She is so disgusting and vile. I
I'm
wish
telling
I
you,
was.
she should be
Ooh,
ashamed
I
of
wish.
herself.
Yeah, I wish I
Oh,
was out there. I would have took my foot and kicked her straight over the fence.
Oh,
Ah, I can't. But I wanted to kick her. I wanted to kick her ass like a football. Do you hear me?
mm.
And that's
hi,
how
Jackie.
disgusting. That's how disgusting I am with them. And Maurice, they praising the fact that he got out of jail. He was up here. He wouldn't have got out until tomorrow. Because how would you like it if somebody was driving and something happened to one of their kids? A lot of us have lost family members to people drinking and driving on the road. And it's the holidays. I mean, Huntsville really need to do something about their laws there because they are getting away with too much and they need to be held accountable for all the things that they do. They are breaking the law right in front of our eyes and they don't care two bits about it. Now, I hope Miss Black Titanic take what Maurice did this weekend and her lawyers see this and they sue him for everything, including the elastic on his underwears.
Oh, not the elastic.
I can't stand them people. I cannot stand them people. I cannot. You don't
Hey, hey, hey,
understand how I feel.
hey, Darcy, her one of the knees was going out, y'all. She like to hit the ground. I think somebody had to help her, but she was going on down, y'all. She was going down.
I want
Mm-mm.
to help that. Put a little tumble over and throw it on TikTok.
Oh my God.
She is so disgusting. She do look like she was rotten the way she was getting down in it. She out there thinking she cute and wearing bloomers.
Oh my God.
She wearing bloomers.
But y'all, I don't think they're taking this stuff serious, y'all. They're not taking it serious. This is a
That's what
very, very serious matter, y'all.
Right. And they're not taking it seriously, of course,
Mm.
the lawyer himself.
you
What did
know.
what did he say? Let
You
the
know.
justice system what? What did he say? Let the
Come on,
justice
let the
system
justice
prevail?
system handle it. No, let the
Justice
justice
system,
system
let
handle it.
the just roll or something. He said some crap.
Yeah. But you
I
know why
said,
he
yeah,
said that?
your
He
head
said
gonna
that.
roll. I said
But
his
he
head
said
gonna
that
roll.
because oh, I don't want to talk over nobody.
No, go ahead.
Go
No,
ahead,
no, no,
Sean.
no, go ahead. No, 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 no,
Um,
no, no, Sheila. Go ahead.
I think you know what's gonna happen. They laughing now, but I guarantee you they're gonna be crying later, and they're gonna pay for all this stuff that they have been doing that they think is funny. And I hope they throw that wheelbarrow Wanda right in the squad car when all of them go down.
Is there echo?
It sounds like an echo, but it ain't coming from mine.
Listen. Huh.
What about now? Y'all good?
Oh, I don't hear it no more.
Mm.
Do I?
But yeah, they thinking that this is funny, y'all, but it's not funny. It is not funny at all. You know, baby girl says, and low key folks talking about Moses. He probably got more money than we think he has. His past doesn't define him. I totally agree with that as well.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
Listen, there's so much stuff coming out. Everybody getting arrested. I wonder what Nell gonna say now. What he saying now? Now her son just went to got arrested. What she gonna say now? Ooh,
Yeah. You know what? That
she got
Wanda
cut.
is funny.
She got dropped down.
Yeah, she dropped there. She probably
His
had to
squad
come
got
back
dropped
up
down.
because of the intro.
Yeah, the stream yard messing with
Yeah.
people. Oh, here she is. Here
The
she
Yeah.
is.
artist a fool, y'all do know that. Somebody's
Wanda got that. Huh?
somebody's trying to come in.
Um,
Yeah.
you remember them old fashioned washing machines, like the beginning when washing machines came out and they had that little rolling pin in it
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
where you could push the clothes in. That's what Wanda body shaped like. You remember them old washing machines? I was like, who told her she was hot and she should have a hot girl summer? It's a hot
She
not
need to go
girl summer
somewhere
for
and
her.
she need to go somewhere and sit down and watch Price is Right and knit some booties for those grandkids
Mm,
and
There you
sit
go.
down.
There you go,
Oh,
Linda. Baby girl 1981 says,
down, Miss Wanda. Oh gosh.
ugh. And oh
"Uh-oh,
my
y'all.
God,
Uh-oh,
they
y'all.
was
What
funny.
Linda got to tell us? What is it, Linda?"
Oh,
Come
Linda.
on down there.
Hey, my sisters, how y'all doing?
Hi,
Doing
All
sweetie.
right,
good.
How
how
you
you
doing?
doing?
Happy
Happy
Memorial Day.
Uh,
Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day for y'all too.
Um,
Well, one thing I can say, they better get ready 'cause I see handcuffs in their future in a 6x9 sale.
Oh,
Huh. Yeah. Uh-oh. I do too, Miss Linda. I do too. I
I
do
can't
too.
wait.
hey Linda,
I can't wait.
why you think the cameraman man didn't show up, Linda?
Chipmunk can't let them know they fired.
What?
Who's fired?
Yeah, that's what
Who?
I'm thinking. I'm thinking this is the last season of Love and Marriage.
Thank God.
Miss
Okay.
Pat B, not only in Memphis that they have roadblocks, they got roadblocks nationwide, everywhere. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's
But that's
here
why they
too.
in Huntsville.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Hey,
Yes,
Linda, Nikki said not the cell dimensions.
yeah, they got sales in their future, including Letitia and Kimmy.
Mm,
Yes.
Yeah,
What
they
you
I
think
hope
need to
about
go
so.
too.
what y'all think about Kimmy? Because like I told y'all earlier, Maurice drove himself back to the spot yesterday, and Kimmy
He
was
had on
already in there.
lipstick. He
Huh?
had on red lip. He had lipstick, like pink looking lipstick on his lips when he was
Huh.
there, and
Not
Kimmy
only
didn't
on
have
it,
one. Huh?
not only did he have it on his list, but it was also on the collar of
That was
his
on the
shirt.
shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What?
And Kimmy didn't have that color on.
Oh, child. Hmm.
She's critical. We critical thinkers, boo. So we're not
Yeah.
gonna miss nothing because I'm gonna scale you like when you go to scan your food, your groceries. I'm gonna be just like that, watching and looking.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Yep. He had,
Well, it don't
yeah.
surprise me, really, honestly, because he the one that said he do five some and foursomes and all this other stuff he said he do. So, and Kimmy was
Mhm.
fine with it. So,
Don't
Y'all,
forget,
y'all
Kimmy
put a
running up a little info that he comes in at 4 and 5 in the morning.
mm-hmm,
yes.
yeah,
Y'all
Mhm.
put a
yeah.
one in the chat if y'all think Maurice done made a certified clown out of Kimmy.
He have
One, 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 one. You got that from me.
put it out there, and
Kimmy
she,
is going
and
in. Tisha broke. What you mean,
Kimmy is
TKO? Kimmy is going in. Tisha broke. We know Tisha broke.
Hmm.
well, she might be broke too after she married Martel. I mean Maurice, and she didn't make him sign no a prenup. I'm not marrying no nigga. He come to the table with nothing. Get out of here.
Right,
And add him
Mm-mm.
on
right.
to the deed of my house. Me and Cheryl were the only two up.
Exactly.
I'm not
me,
adding him on to the deed of my house. That makes no sense. I don't even know
not
why
me
she
either.
did it.
Not me.
Who worked? She was already financially set. I wouldn't have quit my job. I wouldn't have helped him with his endeavors. He should have came to the table with something.
Mm.
And then,
Y'all did
and
hear
then she,
Funky Dineva ask him, and why did you have on the same clothes around 12, whatever, when he got pulled over? Funky Dineva asked him that. He didn't do nothing but laugh.
hmm
Funky not even making fools out of them.
Of
Yeah.
course. Of course. Of course. Exactly. Making complete fools out of them. Exactly.
uh-huh.
Right.
But I heard he was upset last week with CK because he was supposed to been up there in DC, and CK wasn't gonna say he wasn't gonna pay him for that event, and he got upset, and then he promoted the thing with Huntsville down there at Black, but he was upset last week because CK didn't pay him.
Wow.
They acting like Funky
Yeah,
Geneva is Beyonce or somebody. Oh, please.
Um,
exactly.
evidently,
Like he
y'all,
Beyonce or
they was
somebody. Like,
charging. Evidently, they was charging for them people to get in.
of
The
course.
people in their surrounding
Mhm.
area, and then Wanda said, the first 20, go by Black and let them know that I sent you, meaning they could get in for free. I don't know.
Yeah,
Hmm.
right.
Yeah.
They got
Hmm.
it.
I
And you
hope
know
she
what?
didn't
Anybody,
cook.
Huh? What's that, Miss
I
Linda?
hope she didn't cook.
Oh, Lord.
You say you hope Kimmy didn't cook.
I hope Wanda didn't cook
Wanda.
because I want to eat shit she cooked.
Oh yeah, Wanda did cook. She cooked some turkey legs because she said she was about to cuss Marceau out about the turkey legs.
Oh, we'll have some up. We'll have 911 on standby. Have
I know
911,
that's
y'all on
right.
standby.
But
Hey,
the
Please.
fire
sweetie
department
baby,
will make it there first.
he had said
If you
something
make
smart
if you
about her
make
turkey legs.
Oh Lord.
What you say, Miss Sheila? Miss Sheila, what you say?
I'm gonna try to
Oh,
get it out. You know they got. She probably had the platypus platters.
yeah. God. Yeah.
that
Lord.
consists of that consists of the skunk cakes, the raccoon burgers, the deer
What?
nut.
Who you feed?
Yeah.
Hey, look, y'all. Who you
Don't,
feeding?
don't
And
forget
monkey
the
shoulder.
chicken
Look,
dressing.
Oh my God.
all
Gosh.
the
Yeah. Yeah. Spoil my appetite. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Miss
God.
TKO
And
said both the brothers walking around Huntsville like they got it. Yeah, they is. They is now. They are like they are the police, the judge, the sheriff. They are like they just all everything is one, yo.
What they are, well, to me, in my opinion, what they are, alcoholics. And they need to go to some kind of AA meeting or something. Because I promise you, that's probably what the judge, allegedly, and in my opinion, might make Maurice do. Because he got to go back. He had to answer, for that DUI. So the judge might decide to put him in some kind of AA program or something. He need to. Those are two alcoholic brothers. Every time I see Marceau, he got a drink in his hand. Early in the day,
Mm-hmm.
too. Early in the daytime. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
is that your breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Gosh,
When he
drink
do an
too much.
interview, he got a cup in his hand, and he don't even
Yeah,
give.
right. He's definitely alcoholic.
Mm.
Sorry, I don't like a man that drink like that. Mm-mm.
Well, he didn't address the RP. He's not going to address this.
Of
Carlos
course
don't
not.
care.
Of course not.
Carlos is
Carlos
doing
better
it.
hope his name no. He better hope he don't get subpoenaed for that court date in September. 'Cause I got a feeling he might be.
Of
But it's
course.
but it's funny. Carlos couldn't stop that conviction. That's why I say Carlos can't stop everything. Carlos ain't in charge of everything. He couldn't stop Martel from being convicted for some reason. Since he got all this pull and he can get Martel out of out of mess. Why he couldn't stop the conviction?
Y'all think Dr.
Shows you that
Hellish gonna
he ain't
drag
in
him?
control. Huh.
But they don't do the live anymore. They do like pre-recorded or something. I was getting ready to say, y'all think Dr. Hellish gonna drag him this later on this evening?
Who? Drag who?
Carlos, because Maurice got locked up, then Nelson got locked up. They already
Hmm.
called it lock up. What is it? Lock up of Huntsville or something like that.
I'm telling you,
We can do a lot of stuff.
love and lockup or something. Child.
It's not love. It's not love and marriage Huntsville no more.
No, no. Not loving marriage no more. That's
Morris
gone.
Love and Lockup of
Yeah,
Huntsville.
yeah. Love and lockup.
Hey
That's what
Cheryl,
it
Miss
is.
Sheila, and Lynn, I did a live this morning. I was talking about how Martel was laughing in Nell's face, and Martel went to go do his confession. Martel said he won't go no damn 60's birthday party anyway.
He was
Hey,
there to
Yeah.
Wayne's birthday party and then turned around and told him they owed him money.
and of
Who
course he
owed
don't
him
want to
some
go.
money?
Of course he don't want to go to a 60+ party because those older women can peep his game. See, he need to be somewhere with his 20-year-olds, 22-year-olds, 23, 24-year-olds. That's how old Arion was when he met her. He want to be around young women that he can con and run game on. See, the older women, he ain't gonna be able to run no game on them because they're gonna be like,
Mm.
oh,
But when it
we heard
comes to
about your low
nail,
life. Right, we heard about your life ass, and it might be an older millimeter. And she might, yeah, we know about you. So get your ass out of
but
here.
you know,
Them young
but
girls, they
nail,
don't know. He can run game on them. See, he can run game on the young girls. See, the young women. That's where he want
but
to
when it
be.
but when it comes to nail, nail turns a blind eye to what Martell is really doing.
She sure do.
So
Well,
she
she
don't
can't
call
turn no
she.
blind eye now. She need to figure out what she gonna do with her two boys that been locked up there. She talking
That,
about she don't want no black men in jail.
that's right.
Y'all can say Nell
Yes.
turned that blind eye, but let me tell y'all, Chris was holding it to that ass the other night. Chris was holding it
Mhm.
to Martell, but Martell would not answer the question.
I know. He kept asking
Yeah,
him.
but I don't. Yeah, but I don't want Nail to be running around there and taking that very lightly. And you're talking with Mel. It's no way you're gonna be able to deal with both sides and be neutral in this when you got somebody that unhinged and
Right,
disrespectful. He disrespected Nail to her face, and for him, when you disrespect me like that, I have no words for you, sir.
right.
So
I
you
think
need to
I
go
think
ahead
he
on
pissed
and
her
move
off
on.
the other night. I think she might be done with Martell now. He made her mad the other night.
I mean, because he wouldn't be
I
coming
don't
to my
know.
house anyway. Because first of all, once he disrespected me at my house on my steps, and my husband wasn't there, I would have been done with him then. I mean, and
Right,
most men that
right,
I know, they're not gonna. If that man ain't at the house, they dip out. Because I know with me, when I was with my boyfriend at first, he used to tell them, "Oh, she's not here. You're gonna have to come back another time." He ain't let no
Uh-huh.
women up in there. He didn't allow them to come to the. He didn't let them move past the steps. They was just
Right.
like, "She ain't here. You got to come back late." Cause
right.
after that first marriage, people know how I am. I would kick the door in and bam.
Not kick the door in.
Don't, yes, I'll be honest with you.
It's just amazing how
Don't be
she
coming.
sits there and she defends him and talk about how she don't want She didn't feel like she wanted Martel arrested. Well, see, being in Mel business is why she can't seem to get her two sons together and sit down and counsel them. Because I don't consider Nell a counselor. I don't
No,
consider her no counselor.
I
Okay,
don't either,
you can't
Sharon.
counsel
Mm-mm.
Martel and Melody when you can't even counsel your own kids and keep them out of jail and stop them from stealing and doing what they're doing, ramming into cars and all kind of stuff. Why don't you counsel them? See, when you
Mm,
in somebody else's backyard, worrying about how their backyard look, your backyard is all tore up. So she needed to concentrate on her backyard, which is her two
mm,
sons. That's what she should worry about, and stop using the black race card. Some black people do that a lot of times. They use the black race card sometimes to like justify a lot of stuff they're doing. And this is not about a black. It's not about a black thing. You got white people in there too.
mm-mm.
You got white people
Yeah,
in there, Spanish.
I
All
agree.
nationality of men are in prison. It's not just
That's
one
right.
race.
Well,
Hey,
if they
Soul
do
Star.
wrong, that's where they belong. You can't. We can't cover up for a whole race of people. I mean, it doesn't. It doesn't make sense. If anybody break the law, they should be held accountable. And that's
Right,
my stance on it. I have grown children, and if my children go out there and do the wrong thing, they gonna pay for it. And I ain't sending no money on no commissary because I already told them. I like to put my money in more important places. So your
right,
best bet is stay out of jail. I said, 'cause
right,
animals belong in cages. I said, animals belong in cages, not human
Mhm.
beings.
Right.
right.
But I think she probably had a change of heart now since he called her a side chick. Cause she was hotter than fish grease the other night when she went in her confession. She said the only side chick was cold, and she didn't say Arion. She said coleslaw.
But why she didn't say
Mm,
it
Yeah,
to his face? Right, but why she didn't say it to his face? Why she said it in confessional? That's something
she
she should
that's
did
have said to
say
his
right.
it at
face.
the table.
She did. She watched that. What happened,
Mm,
Miranda?
She did tell me that the only side chick she knows is coleslaw.
Is
Oh,
that
she
when
told
the
that to
dog came in? When they made the dog bark?
she told that to
Yeah,
Martel. Oh my
yes,
God,
ma'am.
Jesus Lord. I mean, how
But
could he talk
you
about
won't.
side chicks? He talk about side chicks when I mean, what does he call that thing that he had sitting on the bench for 10 years? What is she, Mother Teresa? How could he talk about side chicks? He need to
and
shut
he a
up.
side dude. He a
And he a
side
side
dude.
dude. He need to shut up with his. I said, I know Martel ain't talking about no side chick when he been having one sitting on the bench for 10 years, waiting to be picked,
Mhm.
and he still ain't pick her yet. He talking about side chicks. He should know,
And
considering
and
he had
making
one for
babies
10
he
years.
can't even feed.
Yeah, and made a kid with this side trash. Oh
And he
please,
can't feed not one of them.
right?
Y'all
He
do
needs
know
to
that
be quiet.
Martell told the bird that it's not a good thing for her to get on any social media link at this point right now. So she's not allowed to get on anything at this moment. Miss Soulstar says, "Good afternoon to everyone in the chat and a blessed Memorial Day. Let's remember our loved
Hi,
one."
Soulstar.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Yeah, but he won't let her
yes.
get on no social nothing right now, y'all.
Well, it's too
He's-
late. She done said enough. It's too late. She done
It's
But
said
too late. They
everything.
done said enough.
Right.
he,
She done said enough.
He doing
Mel,
that. He's doing that to set her up even more, y'all, because he think that she might get some sound advice from somebody that make her start thinking like, So but he's not letting her get on social media
They
right now.
tried to they tried to give it to her before. So why nobody cares to give her any advice now because she's not gonna take it. So what's the point?
but
It's
that's
too late. She's a dollar.
Martel
They
is Martel is so dumb. She already said everything that needed to be said. He should have made her
yeah,
stopped her before she got on there saying that he helped
right.
her. Oh, he wanted her to do the revenge P, and he wanted her to put it out. He should have stopped her then when she was running her mouth to original straight no chaser. Now he want to
Well,
stop
Mhm.
her now after she done said everything that they need to be said. She threw him down the river. She sent him down the river. Now he
well,
want
he
her
could
to be
have
quiet.
stopped her a long time ago when she was on Instagram when she was mad talking about that she signed the insurance policy with
Yeah,
Melody's name. That's when
yeah,
it should have been stopped. We wouldn't have known nothing about it.
right. But he didn't stop it
But see,
then.
And another thing that they're gonna have to worry about. Everybody's laughing and having fun, kikiing and dancing and having a good time. When they sober up and wake up and have to face the reality of what is really going on, I bet you them Negroes over there crying. You can't tell me that. We might not see it. They home crying,
Yeah,
thinking
I
about
totally
that
agree.
mess with that
Mm-hmm.
type of weight, with that dark cloud, them dark clouds rolling over their head. They are feeling every bit of that. They're not going to show it to us, but they drinking it as a coping mechanism to deal with the problems that's coming their way. And when it hit, it's going to hit like a darn tornado. It's
Yes,
going to
ma'am.
clear the path
I
Right.
because this
totally
right here
agree.
done got out of hand.
So the devil gonna try to bring them down with him because he already said and that's Martel, the devil in the suit. That's him.
Where he going to be, all of them going down. And that's going to be
He
the
going,
main one that goes.
uh-huh.
That's
Yep.
gonna be the main one that goes down. And I'm
Hey,
Yep.
just sick of Alabama letting them walk and slapping them on the wrist. When especially with Maurice, he is a court official, and when you do stuff like that, they was supposed to wait till that judge get a hold of him and he show up in that court. He gonna read him that if he get a judge that's in the criminal court dealing with DUI, they gonna really stuck it to him because he's an officer of the court.
mm-hmm. Hello, Miss Brenda Wallace. Welcome, welcome. How are you this afternoon? Happy Memorial Day. I hope you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Thank you.
And
Yeah,
he,
they just like a
he
person,
ain't even made a name for himself. Ain't that something?
right?
You just now got past the bar and you haven't even made a name for yourself.
And I already got a
Right.
DUI.
Right.
Exactly. So,
Mm.
And then got a
mm,
bottle
mm,
in his,
mm.
and then got a bottle in his hand right afterwards. He back. I
Mhm.
told you, alcoholics, alcoholics, alcoholic
That's what they
Well,
look
he
anonymous.
gonna
like, sure.
Alcohol.
It look like the alcohol is coming through their pores. Can y'all
Yeah,
imagine? Maurice got out last night or whatever at 12, whenever. He go home where Kimmy is. He takes a shower and the alcohol is still coming through his and
yeah.
he's breathing.
When you drink like that, yeah, a lot of times it comes through your pores. I mean, that
Yeah,
is,
and if you're
it
not
shows that
drinking water,
and yeah,
yeah,
I,
you drink a lot.
she,
You know,
but
and Marcel keep a drink in his hand. I don't care. Even drink. I said, God, do he ever not drink? Oh,
Yes.
I
jeez.
remember one time. Look, I remember one time my ex-husband. He came home and he laid in the bed and he was drunk. I took my foot and kicked him off the bed and he hit the side of his head on. He he was tore up. Because I was already, I knew I was getting ready to leave him and stuff. I was just so disgusted with him. And when he did that, and you got the nerve, men are something. They don't know how they hurt women, and they got the nerve to go home and lay next to you, don't know if they hurt your feelings or not. And I was saying to myself, I said, I knew this nigga didn't get in my bed and act like everything. All right. I took my foot and I kicked him with everything I had in me. Boom, on the floor. He hit the side of his head. He didn't even get up. And the
What?
next morning,
Oh my
no,
God.
he got it. No, the only reason why I looked at him the next morning to make sure he was breathing, that's all. And I got dressed and left. Took my kids and
Oh,
we got out, sat together, and I went on to work and dropped them off to school.
wow. Miss Brenda says, I'm just wondering what Destiny is going to do since she knows where the bones are buried. She better get on
Do
that
she
stage and
there?
tell where she better get on the stage and tell where the bones are buried. NYB, hello, welcome. She said DUI ain't no joke. It's a very
It
expensive
ain't.
offense. The way they are responding shows who they are. These men are classless.
Mhm. Did she go? Did Destiny go to the part to that whatever they got that
No,
cookout to
y'all.
the
They didn't.
cookout?
They didn't show Destiny. They didn't show Stormy and her husband. They just showed the boring people, Ken and Trish. She was out there, and they said that Marceau had his phone honed in on Trish. She had
Trish,
an orange dress on.
I
She better
saw
not let
her in
Keisha
her
find
reunion.
out.
Mm.
That's Martel. That's Martel woman. Hands off,
But
Marcel. That's Martel
but
woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's Martel side woman. Well, he the
They
side. No. Martel is
sure
the side chick now. He the side chick now. Martel.
sure
So,
they share women's other than they, I guess, wives to a certain
uh-huh.
extent.
Yeah.
So Martell wouldn't care, but yeah, they you could see Marcel holding that phone directly on Trish.
No, I would like to. No, I would like to be a fly on the wall and find out if it's really true. If Martel slept with what's her name, Latricia? I want to see what Martel gonna do. What kind of smoke he gonna have for that man she with? Cause that man she with,
Mm-hmm.
he don't look like he look like a no nonsense kind of man.
And he look like he
He
can
ain't.
knock you out in one blow.
I bet you
And
Martel
he
won't jump in his
and he's
face.
funny.
Martel ain't gonna jump in his face. I bet you that. I bet you he ain't gonna jump in that man's face. That man a
And that
One
ninja.
that
man don't say too much. That
He a
man
street
don't
one that
say
ninja.
too
they
much.
He a
one
street
that they're
ninja.
talking
No,
about, that man talking like that man was fine. Ken is not fine, y'all. Ken has muscles. Ken is
that's
not
it.
fine at all. Ken
Now
is
he ain't
ugly.
fine now. Now
Ken
he ain't
look like
He
fine.
show.
Portia. Ken look like Portia husband Simon to me.
He built.
Yeah.
He just look like one of these street ninjas. That's that's gonna put Martel in his place. Because I wonder what he gonna do when he find out Martel slept with his woman, and then was smiling in the man's face like nothing, everything cool, and the man find out you done slept with my woman. I would love to be a fly on the wall to see what he gonna do to Martel when
As
he
You know,
far
find
as
I
out.
the
wonder.
careful woman,
I don't
Trisha
know what they
still
see in
married.
them. Ain't none. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hmm?
I'm sorry. I said I was
Yeah, it's
sorry
an
to
episode.
Amanda.
It's a in Sarah's episode. She's gonna tell Ken that she's still married, that she didn't sign no papers.
Wow.
Oh,
Hey,
she's still
look,
Oh,
married.
y'all. Miss
Allegedly.
Soul Star, she says we know nothing about the Scots upbringing, but just from the surface, you can tell they were scratching and surviving. We
Mm-hmm.
So when they finally
mm,
got a little bit, they developed huge egos. I
Yeah,
can
of course.
totally
I
agree.
agree. I agree. So I agree. I agree. That's exactly what
very
happened.
true.
Yep.
They better hang on to that money this season where Carlos have to pay them because they sure ain't getting nothing else after this.
All the lawsuits they owe, all the lawsuits they're
Yeah,
involved in, they ain't gonna have
that's
no
why I'm
money out
saying.
at the rate they're going.
Mm,
Nah.
NYB
exactly.
said, she said, did y'all hear the live Marcel was in? Listen to the music. It says it all. I didn't really listen to it, but what I did do, y'all, I went and I
I
I
ain't hearing.
I listened to Dustin and Marcel's interview. Marceau was dragging the hell out of Martel. He
He
says he got
sure
Martel
was.
off the show. He said Martel, in other words, Martel is the lowest of the low to try to put out revenge on your ex-wife, your children's mom. Oh, he was dragging Martel, y'all. He dragged
He might have
Martel
been
for a
dragging him, but
push.
he seen it. He seen it too,
Right.
and
He
probably
needs to
was
be.
giggling. He was
I'm
laughing at the
telling you.
time when he was showing it, and
Please.
now you want to try to save face so he don't get in trouble.
Absolutely, totally agree.
Marcel so full of it.
Mm-hmm.
He saw it. He saw it. That's
So
why he's so.
yeah, they
That's
see.
why he's so goo goo gaga eyes of Melody. He got those goo goo gaga
Mm-hmm.
eyes for her. He got a thing for her
Yeah.
anyway. So he saw
Mm-hmm.
that video. He really want to be under her now because he done seen that because he already got a thing for
Yeah.
her now. I want to see the episode
And
where they at the table and Melody is windmilling on his ass on that episode.
Hey, Cheryl, what
Talking
did
about
yeah, and you
Mel
know,
tell? What Mel tell Marcel at that table? I should whoop your ass in here.
yeah.
Mel said I should whoop your ass in here. And
Exactly.
Soul Star said,
Melody
mm,
if
gang,
Mel
Melody
said,
gang.
Soul Star said,
Mel
if
got
I
the
had,
gangster in him a little bit too.
Yeah, she got that pretty face and she got that
Yeah,
soft spoken voice and that absolutely. But I'll tell you one thing.
mm-hmm.
You mess with Melody, man. Listen, Melody ain't nobody. You see, she told that girl to pull up. She ain't pull up yet. Even
oh no, she,
Coleslaw know.
Mm-hmm.
Even
She ain't
close
gonna
to
pull
enough,
up.
she ain't gonna do nothing. She ain't gonna pull up. She not because she already know what Mel gonna do to her. She not gonna pull up.
Of
She not.
course
She a
she's not
scary
gonna
little
pull up.
bitch.
Martell already done told her, you might not want to do that because Mel is gangster. Let me read
Right.
this right quick. Miss Soul Star said, if I had Marcel's problem, 5.5 million to be exact, I'd be drinking every day too. Miss Candy says, Miss Candy says they are all house poor. Miss Brenda said, you can tell they had nothing. Look at what. See there, you play too much, Miss Brenda. Patricia T, hello and welcome to the chat. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. She said, "Did anyone see Stormy or Destiny at the party?
No, I didn't
Did
see
No,
him.
you see them
no,
in any? No, they wasn't there. Mm-mm.
no. I didn't see them.
I
And
knew
Mm-mm.
Stormy
Nell
was going.
Fletcher wasn't there. It was just I think her sons had stopped by or something. But no, a lot of them didn't go.
I knew Stormy wasn't gonna go because Marceau probably ain't got over her calling him the B word.
And she's still calling him the B word. She
Yeah,
told Trish the other
Yeah,
night that
yeah,
she said she still think he'll be, and I do too.
me too.
I do too.
Yeah, because they got
Me three.
they got too
Yeah,
much women ways in there.
that's right.
What
Miss
you say,
Linda,
Miss
you got too
Linda?
much.
They act more like women than they do men.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
That part.
yeah.
That part.
Juice
And
and Peace with TB. She says, hey everybody, hey, welcome. Hope you
Hey,
hit the
hello.
like, share, and subscribe button. Thank you so much for stopping by. CDW said no, Miss CD Destiny was not there either. They didn't show her.
and if I
Mm-mm.
were Destiny, she needs to stay quiet for Sonny tell all her business.
Yeah.
Right,
Hmm.
Hey
right.
y'all. Hey, did y'all know she signed LB name on documents not one, not two, but 3 times, y'all? She
Yeah,
LB did
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yes, I
That's what I
know
heard.
that. I heard she signed the baby name onto a utility bill, allegedly.
What? A
Wow.
baby?
Yes,
Wow.
ma'am.
That's probably why he on the warpath too. You signed the
Yeah,
baby's name,
and
Lord. Now
that,
he gonna be in debt before he even 3 years old. You know, Destiny is a diabolical, trifling ass woman. I'm talking. When I first saw Destiny, I knew right then and there that she was a sneaky, diabolical,
moving
just
scammer.
malicious, vindictive, evil woman. That's the signs of the. Now y'all done met the narcissist man, and now y'all done met the narcissist woman. She is evil. That girl is evil. I'm telling you. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, that girl is evil.
Give me 1 minute, y'all. Miss Soul Star, thank you so much. Yeah, I got Linda. She's on a little break. She up here chilling today. Thank you so much, y'all. Please make sure y'all hit that like and share and subscribe button. I also have my little cash app
Oh,
button at the bottom if
she.
anybody would like to donate and help the channel. No, Miss Linda, you sit right there. Miss Soul Star is handling things right now. Thank you, Miss Soul Star. I love you so much.
CDW says Destiny was there.
Well, they didn't show
Oh, I
her.
didn't see her.
I didn't see her.
Cause you know how she like to jump in every picture that scene that
Yeah,
she could show her face.
yeah.
I was shocked that I didn't get to see her on any type of feeds anywhere. Mm-mm-mm.
Destiny
But
gets
you
on
know
my
what?
nerves. She
I
gets on
don't,
my nerves.
I don't, I don't
Mm.
understand. Them are not even good-looking men. You know what I'm
Not at
Right,
saying?
all. What
They are
right.
Martha?
overconfident. I was,
What
Not
Martha
at
damn, they
teeth
are
all.
so
at?
ugly,
What
Not
Martha
at
teeth
all.
at, y'all?
Not me.
huh?
Where's
Well,
Martha teeth?
In the pocket.
Please. I'd rather buy some batteries. I'd rather buy some batteries.
I
I ain't
know
gonna
that
sit here.
Patricia Lee
girl.
says, I saw a group picture with only the new couple, Wanda, FD, Marceau, and Tisha. I don't know who FD is, but I don't remember seeing nothing with Destiny up there. Destiny, Stormy, Nell. I didn't see none of them.
Yeah, I didn't see. I know Nell's sons were there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw them, but I didn't
The-
see Stephanie
Yeah,
the rest.
the sons was there.
Neil, and
Yeah,
Neil, I
y'all,
didn't
but
see her either.
y'all, these dudes, they have to be stopped, y'all. They think that they're untouchable. And now I get the feeling that Tisha and Kimmy think that they're untouchable as well. A bunch of damn clowns.
But you
Well,
see how
Keisha
Dale, you
and
see how
Kimmy need
Dale,
to be worried about Destiny being around their men while she worried about Sonny being around.
You
She
better say
better,
that again, Miss Linda. You
she
better
better
say it
right
too.
on.
again.
They
That's
already
it.
said they should have had Marceau and Maurice. Destiny has, and that's a legend.
Oh, Terry
Yeah.
Day, Terry
Wow.
Day, thank you. Welcome. Welcome. She's my, he ain't got no damn teeth. Patricia T said, Funky Dineva, Funky D. Oh, Juice and T says, right. Body built and arrogant,
he
the
said
S
Man,
badly.
word.
he
He
ain't.
said badly built
Oh,
Wait a
and
minute.
arrogant.
They ain't got no bodies, Juice and T. Who you looking at? They ain't got no bodies.
He
and you
said
see that
badly built.
ugly,
Badly built.
and you
Oh, badly
y'all
built.
saw,
Okay, I'm sorry.
and that other one was in there. He looked like Basement Billy, just a younger version of that old Michael. He
Yeah,
ugly
that
too.
was Micah or so, whatever. Thelma Little, hey Miss Thelma, welcome. How are you this afternoon? Brenda says, I saw where Tisha Stormy and the rest of the cast were filming with Bell Collective. When?
Right, but isn't that who Latrice is?
When
Isn't she from Bad Collectives?
did y'all see that?
No, I'm
Yeah, I
right,
Mm-mm.
saw the preview.
right. But
I
I'm
didn't see
asking,
it.
isn't Latrice right? But isn't Latrice from Bell Collective? Isn't that Latrice from Bell Collectives?
Yes, cause she
Mhm.
got a restaurant open.
Right.
Then they said at the filming, they don't know if the men or the women broke out. It was a fight broke out on Bear Collective set,
Right,
What?
so
because
we don't know.
the new couple on Love and Marriage look familiar. That isn't she from Bell Collective though, Latrice?
Hey Miss LaDon, welcome, beautiful. How are you
Hey,
today?
Miss LaDon.
I'm good. Hi, Linda Gimpo.
Don,
Wow, what a
Hi, Ladonna.
pleasure.
we love it. We got Linda Tasso.
Yes.
I love it.
Miss Soul Star says she can hold it down. She got it. We got Linda up here chilling. We got Miss
Mhm.
Cheryl,
Yeah.
Miss Sheila. Now Miss LaDon done join up in this piece. Miss LaDon, what you thinking about it?
How you
This
doing,
is.
Ladon?
I'm
Huh?
I
doing all
know.
right. I'm doing all right. I want to say that this is a circus show. Like
Yes.
this is a
Sure is.
circus.
Sure is.
Wanda running around like a clown, spitting things out her mouth. She don't know what she's saying. She don't know how it sounds, what it means. She puts things together, and she. The thing that I don't like about a lot of people and Uncle Wanda is when Uncle Wanda says things, they kind of think about it. It's like we know she's a liar. We know she ain't in the ends. She only knows what her daughter tells her, and half of the stuff ain't true what she's saying. But to some people, it sounds good. You know what I mean? She's crazy. That woman really got some issues. And them Scott brothers.
Uh,
Mm.
Speak on them, LaDon. Speak on them,
Mm,
Miss
mm,
LaDon.
I wish we was in Patreon because I want to cuss.
Cuss,
I
Miss
know that's
LaDon. I'm
right.
not
I want to
monetized
cuss.
not yet, Miss LaDon. Let loose. Let it go.
Them stinking, no good ass, narcissistic motherfucking. They really think they're better than some people. They really think they better than some people. They be talking like they got it all figured out, like they got shit together, but their lives is crumbling behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told
and
y'all.
and
Yep.
and, and, and Kimmy, when she was on her little interview, I didn't watch the whole thing. I dipped in and out with content creators
I
that
didn't want none of it.
posted it. But what I did catch was her saying, while people think we're no, while people are out there talking about us, we back here taking care of business. Jaden's open selling his first property, da 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 da. And I'm like, and she's like, we're back here laughing. Well, we're laughing at you.
Not with
Why you
you.
think yeah, why you think
Mhm.
you're laughing? Oh, we got this, we got that. We're laughing at you because it doesn't matter that you got this or you got the money to be able to buy this at the time. It's how long it's gonna last. It's at the quality, what's gonna be the quality of the business. And I don't think your man is a good businessman. So I believe that this is practice, might I, in a nice way. that it might end up failing, because if you have a man that think he knows everything and only his way is the right way, it's gonna be real difficult to work with somebody like that. I just don't see it being a really happy success. I don't think they're in a happy marriage. I
Oh
think
no, I
Kimmy,
totally agree with that.
I think
I do
Kimmy
too.
does anything just to please
Marceau, Maurice,
Marceau,
Maurice.
Maurice. She
Maurice.
does anything. She'll shut up. She'll know he's wrong, and she won't say nothing. And she looks at that as a badge of honor. I'm standing by my man. No,
Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
ain't gonna walk me to the ledge and watch me jump off. No, 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 no. Lead me to the ledge, and push me over. If you're wrong, you're wrong. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I also, because I was driving, I wasn't home. I went out to get something, and I was listening to you guys. I also agree with. I think this might be the last season.
I hope.
Miss Linda has always said that. She constantly says that, Miss Ladon.
Hmm. Yeah, because you can't go. If this is not a healthy or a good show, it's not interested in anymore. And the new girl, that's not the Latrice from Bell Collective.
They
So
saying
Okay,
that's so
that's what
Gucci.
I wanted to know. But she looked like her a little bit though.
no, she
She
looks
does.
like so Gucci. She don't look
Yeah,
like
she looked like
Latrice. She
so
look like
right.
so
She looked like
Gucci.
so Gucci. She looked like one of them because yeah, she looks like
Yeah.
that's the girl, so Gucci. That's it. Patricia was telling me that too. She looks like so
I
Gucci. She
feel
looked like
so.
one of them from Bella Last. I don't watch it,
I
but
feel
Bella
the
Collective.
same.
And I
She
heard
does
y'all
look
say
like
that they
something.
didn't tape. Are they sure they didn't tape, or they just didn't see cameras at the time?
I didn't see no cameras in there. All I saw was somebody said Androids and iPhones. I didn't see no cameramen in there at all.
And you would know
Sto-
a cameraman because they got
Stormy had
equipment.
that part. Stormy had her party. They didn't show it. Stormy had that party where
But it wasn't.
she.
They didn't show it on the show though.
Right, I said they didn't show it. They didn't show it at all.
But the
Um,
difference
I
is
didn't see it.
Stormy had
Stormy
cameras.
Con.
She said there was no cameras there.
Yeah, cause
Right, but
my
Stormy
son
had
had.
cameras, but they didn't show it. They haven't showed it.
No, it made the cutting floor, but they didn't even attempt that with the spots. They didn't even fake it with the spots. They just didn't show up.
Right, because the main star didn't show up. She wasn't trying to show up. No way.
Miss
Mm.
Madonna, why they put it on the cutting floor?
Child, you know it wasn't about nothing. It wasn't
They
about
cut it
nothing.
for
It was
TV.
her trying to be ghetto fabulous because she's a hood
Right,
rat bitch. And
right,
she's ghetto fabulous. Every time she gets some money, she got to get a bling to show off something.
right.
And it just wasn't, I think that they thought it was, I don't care how much money she spent on the party, it still can look like a cheap ghetto party.
Yeah.
The two
And
ghetto
they try to
parties.
trick, and they try to trick Mama
What
D
y'all
to
think
come into
about
that.
that? What y'all think about that ugly truck Courtney went and got Stormy? That's an ugly truck, y'all. What the
I don't
hell?
like it either.
Well, a lot of
She
people
ain't
like that
having
new
nothing
style.
until they repossess it.
See, Miss Linda,
Miss
Miss
Linda,
Linda, get in the corner because you play too much.
Miss Linda.
Miss Soul Star says Kim is not aging like cheap wine for nothing. Maurice is putting her through. No, I'm not gonna say
No,
Maurice is
Kimmy's
putting her
putting
through it.
herself through that.
He
Yeah,
putting her. They putting themselves through hell.
yeah, cause she had a choice. She had a choice. She was of a seasoned age. She should have known better.
And
I
she
mean,
still
she had
got a
two.
choice.
Yeah,
Right.
she still got a choice. But
And
my
she
thing is,
chooses him every day.
but every since I mean, with her age at that time, I wouldn't have wasted my good years on a person like
Mm-hmm.
Maurice.
Mm-hmm.
But what I can say, with them with Wanda is a star in her own rights over there in Bessemer. When the animals come and see her, they flock to her because of that dirty scent she walking around with. I mean, this lady is so disgusting. And the only thing that I could say is that maybe when she go to the juke joint, she probably a star over there in the backwoods. And I
Mm-hmm.
believe she dating Basement Billy,
Who
Oh,
Wanda.
child. Oh,
on the
And
child.
I
down
ain't
low?
saying, and I'm not saying no alleged.
My
Come
thing
see
is,
me,
how can
girl.
Basement Billy ain't got no damn I mean, not Basement Billy. Wanda ain't got no money for Basement Billy. He need a sugar mama, somebody to take care of his
She break him off a little something, something every now and then. You know what I mean? With her
out of
nasty
her
self. She
allowance.
sleep with
Look,
that.
out of her allowance
Yeah,
from Tisha and them.
Yeah, let him go to Miss
yeah.
Wanda. Stay away. Just stay away from Miss Van. Just stay
Hey
away from Miss
y'all,
Van.
look at
That's it.
this. Look at this. NYB ever says, take a good look at Kimmy. You can see the fear in her face. I totally agree. Because if
Mm-hmm.
Maurice would have told her to bring your ass over here at Motel 6 and pick me up,
She would
because
have
I've been
went.
laying out with a linebacker all night, she'd have had her ass over there to pick him up. And when he
They
got in that
didn't.
car, guess what? He wouldn't have said, she would not have said one word to him.
That's why I never like to date no yellow man. I don't like them yellow men. I mean, cause you know what I'm saying. I'm like myself. I don't like yellow men. I don't. That's a bad match.
Yeah, they think they God's gift to all women. I
They
know.
do.
I
Mm-hmm.
used to call. I usually would call them pretty boys. You know.
Miss Patricia
Mm-hmm.
But
T
Maurice
says,
ain't pretty at all. So.
no, he's not. Miss Patricia T says, in my
He's
opinion,
not.
Stormy said her party was going to be filmed, and it was, but I believe because the plan to sneak Slaw in the back door
Right.
didn't fall through, production wasn't interesting in airing it. Miss TKO says another Shirley she said another Shirley Strawberry, y'all. She
And they
said,
try to sneak Mel in there and they try to sneak Mel in there to do try to sneak Mel and Martel do a scene together after she told
Mm,
Carlos that she doesn't want to be in the same room with Martel. Then she find out Martel is at that party that Stormy threw. So Mel didn't even
mm,
show. She
Yes,
turned
yeah,
around
sir.
and she didn't
Mel
even show
went,
up.
but she didn't. Mel went to Stormy's party, but she didn't stay long. When the cameras left,
Oh, I
Mel
didn't.
left. I
Oh,
seen
because I
Mel
heard
at that
Mel say
party.
she didn't
yeah,
go.
she
Oh,
No,
she
no,
okay.
was
no, 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 no. Mel didn't say she didn't go to that party because
she
I
was
seen
there.
Mel there.
Yeah, she
And
went.
Yes, she
Stormy?
was. Yes, she
Yeah,
took pictures and everything.
yeah, she
Oh, I
was
didn't
there.
see her. I didn't
Yeah,
see
I
Yeah.
her.
did.
I didn't see her
Her
either.
Miss
cowboy hat on.
Yeah, Patricia T
Oh,
says I didn't see Kimmy at the party either. Kimmy was at the party, but she was like in a corner,
Oh, you
kind of like
talking?
off from people.
huh?
You talking about the party in the pasture?
No,
Yes.
no, not that one.
No, no, not
Not
that
that.
one.
I seen her at that one, but the other one she didn't go to. You talking about the
Right, that's the
Galantine one,
one. Right,
Cheryl?
that's the one.
She
Right,
didn't
that's
go
the
to
one where she
that.
had the
She
stripper.
didn't go.
Right, the stripper like the stripper like party
Right.
that she had. Everybody swinging from the ceiling. They tried to
Yeah.
get
I
Mel
didn't
and
see
She
Martel.
didn't
that.
go to that.
I
No,
didn't
Yeah,
she
they
didn't
tried
know.
to.
go to that one.
I know. I'm
Cheryl
saying
right about
Carlos
that
Ooh.
tried.
one.
Carlos tried to trick her into going, and
Right,
Melody
but
said
she
she
didn't
told
go.
him
Mm,
right that she wasn't going to film with him. So they tried to trick her
right,
into going to that one. You
right.
know.
Miss Nicole Bay says, welcome. How are you today? Happy Memorial Day. I hope you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. She says they didn't show Stormy party because Kiki told AL about it. That's a
Yep.
strong possibility
I
too.
figured
Yes.
that. I figured that.
But my
Maybe
thing
Mhm.
will be with
that
that
makes sense.
is, my thing will be with that is, all Kiki said was, "Oh, they're filming. I'm going to the party." Because Anthony tried to get a ticket too. Because I remember Stormy said it was a little too late, but next time I'll make sure you get a ticket. Because he kept putting it out there. I would love to be at that party. I would love to be at that party. Huh, I'll be at that party.
Look,
But
well,
anyways, I don't feel like Kiki got that much pull for them just because she said about the party. She didn't give details about the party. That they would not. I think it just wasn't worthy to them. But everybody got their opinion. I want to say something about coleslaws, herpes lip ass. Let me tell you
Oh,
see
something.
Mel at the Galantine. Hey,
For
Cheryl,
them,
and Cheryl, Pat B
Yeah.
said that Mel did go to the Valentine party. Mel did not. Woman, Mel
I
did
guess she's
not
saying she
go.
didn't go
Mel
in.
did go. Oh, because she didn't show up
Right,
because
she
she didn't
didn't.
like
Right,
the
she didn't
idea
show.
because
Right,
she
she
was
did.
already upset about the party in the pasture and Martel was there and she said that she was
Right,
not
right, she
gonna
didn't
go
show.
to anything that they have and he's there. And so
Right,
when they did the Galantine one, she did not show up for that party, but Neil Fletcher and them was there.
right, because they was somebody was
Mm,
asking her about it in Melody's live, and I
mm,
believe she was
mm.
saying when it comes to the enemy, you got to watch the enemy, something like that, and something they were saying,
Yeah,
oh, Carlos tried to get her and Martel to film for that stripper like party that Stormy was throwing. And Mel said, "No, I told them no more gray area, only black and white." So
Right.
they
And they
was
need to
trying to trick her. They was
understand.
trying to trick her into going. They didn't tell her that Martel was going to be there, but when Melody found out he was there, she said she's not filming.
Mm-hmm.
But they did try to
Who
trick
But
would?
her.
you know what? But if she has, like she said, he has to stay away from her for a year. There's an
Yeah,
order in place. And if
yeah,
they break that order, she can bring charges up on them for allowing that to happen.
yeah. That's right.
So back to coleslaw, herpes mouth bitch. I don't understand why this Uncle Butch looking Wanda want to talk about she should be on the show. She should be on the show. She would like to see her. My thing is this. This show was about love and marriage. The couples that were there. Now, somebody came in from that was already involved in their life. They didn't want to run the show from the beginning. The people that was involved in it. And
Mm.
that ship has sailed. But to say to give a platform to a side chick who broke up a family and who was psychotic and taunt and all that, it doesn't make sense to me. But what does make sense, they love drama at any cost.
That,
And
yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't be surprised if they didn't try that. But it's just not going to go well because as much people that don't like Mel, there's more people that don't like side chicks. Okay?
That's true.
She's
Mm.
not going to be received well. It's going to be an epic fail.
Ariana is not getting on that show. They've been saying this for 7 seasons now, and this girl hasn't got on the show yet. And what makes her think that Melody going to allow her to be anywhere near her? That's her job. Now side chicks want to work with ex-wives now. It's
I
bad
don't
enough she
think
wanted Mel
Mel
life.
would film with her, but I think the other cast members would.
I
I
know
don't
one thing,
think
and
And
so,
she
she,
Miss Ladon. Miss Ladon, I totally agree because, and the reason why I say that is because she has too much information on the Scott brothers. They don't want her on this show
mhm,
because they're terrified because
mhm.
they know when Martell say bark, she gonna say when, and then when he tell her to bark, she's going to bark. So no, I don't.
You
They
know,
don't want this.
hey, let me tell you how dumb this lady is. That the coleslaw is. She is so stupid that with that name that funky die nigga gave her, I would have had a patent on it. She could have took that coleslaw name and put a patent on it and made money from it,
But you
even
know
You
if it
what,
know,
was
Miss? You
negative.
know what, Miss Sheila? She said every time she hears somebody call her coleslaw, her Martell fight. She said I jump on his head whenever I hear somebody call me that.
well,
Now,
that's
the
every
I
day
would
bird,
have
then.
been.
the bird said
Yeah,
that.
Well, that's every day then because every day people call her coleslaw.
Lord, that girl is not getting on that show. That girl is a part of a revenge P plot. They ain't
Get
letting
on
her
the
on no
show and
damn
say
show.
what? If she get on the show to do, what's she gonna do? What I mean,
What's
she
That's
she
done
my
told
gonna
point.
me
do?
everything.
What's
That's
she
my
gonna do?
point.
They're gonna
But they
ask her about
still,
the
working.
revenge P plot. What's she gonna say then? When they start coming at her about the revenge P plot and all that, what's she gonna say? Because they're gonna come at her about that revenge P plot.
They might come after her, but they're not coming after her in the right way like they did Melody. I think that they dropped the ball on that. They should have been hammering at Martell about that, and I would have got dig. I'm telling you, if y'all saying this is reality TV, I would have got down in his ass. You hear me? I would have really dug in because I think they played this stuff too lightly. And now
Mm-hmm.
here,
Mm-hmm.
Marceau, he wanted all of a sudden, oh, revenge P, it's the worst human being ever. That is too low down. No, you should have been saying it because you knew it from the
Mm.
beginning. And you should have
Mm-hmm.
checked him from the beginning when he started jumping up in Melody's face and they didn't handle him in the right way and caused them, so that they could have redirected the show. They should have checked him on from the beginning.
well,
None of
he need
them
to
men
tell his
checked him in
mom.
the proper
He need to
manner.
tell Basement Billy that
Mhm.
Revenge P and all of that is disgusting and despicable because he also threatened to put something out.
Well,
Mhm.
Ladon, can I ask you a
Eventually, but he
Ladon,
ain't had nothing.
Ladon,
Hmm?
do you really think that Letitia or Kimmy would leave Marcel and Maurice.
No,
Hell
Whatever dirt,
no,
whatever dirt,
no.
whatever.
no.
No, I'm
So it
saying this is
wouldn't
that.
matter.
Whatever. I'm saying whatever dirt coleslaw have. You really think they're gonna
No,
leave their husbands? They
no.
not
But
going
they
nowhere.
still would like the drama factor of
Exactly.
her coming in like she did with Carson, knowing something
Mm-hmm.
and having somebody that's against Mel in the presence and doing something that they know Mel wouldn't like, just to get under
Right.
Mel's skin.
And the next question is, what's taking them so long? Damn, it's been 6 seasons. She ain't on there yet. What's going on? What's taking them so long?
She ain't getting no
I'm
dick.
gonna tell you what's
Hopefully
taking
she
them so
ain't. I
long.
don't want her on here, but Uncle Wanda and them keep pushing that, so I'm just like, why
And Miss
keep
But
Wanda,
saying
you
that?
know what?
she pushing something, and they threw her off the show.
I
So
know, I
Exactly.
know.
You can't even get yourself back.
But I
She
heard some
can't even get
content
herself back.
creators. I heard some content creators say they would like to see it too now.
Say
Yeah, I have
what?
heard that.
That
Millimeter,
that
millimeter
Yeah.
content creators.
Mhm.
no, but
No.
I've heard
Mm-mm.
content creators still say it. It's not just Uncle
Oh,
Wanda saying they would like to see that. Let's just have reality here. It's
oh,
not just
Mel
Uncle
haters.
Wanda
Okay.
saying that they want to see that Coleslaw has a right. Let me put it that way. They say she has a right to tell her side.
Side of
All
what?
right, to tell
I
what?
know. I know. I'm on y'all side. I'm just telling you what the folks said. Y'all jumping on me?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on for 1 second. I saw Miss Candy says they were kissing Martell's butt in the beginning because they thought he held all the cards to the money and the business.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Miss
Mhm.
Patricia T says at Cheryl, exactly. Because of that RP, I hardly doubt if the network is going to let her come on. That will
Hell
hurt the
no.
network reputation.
I'll go for
Hell
that
Samantha
one.
no.
says,
That's never gonna happen. Never.
mm,
That ain't gonna happen. She a part of the revenge B plot. Nope.
hey,
Ain't gonna
the
happen.
real
No.
Nikki, how are you? Welcome to the chat. I hope you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Thank you so much for stopping in. Let me read one more, y'all. Miss Sandra says, I think if they really seen the video, they
I
are
say the
just
same thing.
saying that to get to mail.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they just saying that to get to
No,
mail.
no, they saying that so that they don't get in trouble when that court date come up and they have
Mm-hmm.
to appear in court. That's why they saying it and trying to make it
Bingo.
smooth things over and make it look good for themselves. They're not
Mm-hmm.
saying that because of the fact that they trying to smooth things with Mel. They know they
Mm-mm.
going in the courthouse, so it doesn't even matter. Everything is out. It's been said. They saw it, and even CK saw it. That's why he distanced himself from the
And your
show and trying
brother
to
said
create new
he still
projects.
got it. Basement
But
Billy
Yeah,
said he still got it.
but Miss
exactly.
Wanda number saying Ariana coming on the show to get to Mel. They're saying that, hoping that bothers Mel. That's
Oh,
why
okay.
they're
No,
saying it.
Hey,
That's why I
Miss
think
Wanda
they're
Phyllis.
saying
is a
it.
liar.
Hello,
Miss
She
Miss
don't
Wanda
even
Phyllis.
know.
knows.
Hello, Miss Phyllis Sanderson. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in. Happy holiday. I hope you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Miss Soul Star said y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit it, the
Mhm.
like button.
Is
Hit the cash out button. Hit all the buttons to help a sister out.
Anitra
Miss
J, you're right.
Phyllis says
You're
Kiki said
right.
it would never happen. Nitra J, welcome. How are you today? She says Ariane don't have no side. She told her
She
story on
did it.
today.
That part.
That's all. What else is
That's
it for
it.
her
That
to
That's
do?
all.
part.
That's it.
That part.
That's
That's
all.
all.
I
That
love
part.
Now
it.
go back to your two-parent household with the same story and explain to your parents in different in different homes what you told Tasha K.
Thank you, Anitra
Get out
J.
of here.
I
Ain't gonna
agree.
happen. We heard her.
Well,
Anitra.
well,
We heard her pitiful story. She
let
a
me ask
side
y'all a question. Let me ask
piece.
y'all a question. Do y'all really think deep down in your gut intuition that Martell want Ariane on this show? What do y'all think?
No.
No.
No,
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 No.
no, no.
no,
He would
because
do it
it's a
to
better.
appease her because because he's an asshole like that, but no.
And he done brought every other woman on the show. That tell you right there. He
But
don't want her.
her.
He done brought Sheree on the show. He done brought Belinda on the show. He done brought
Melanika?
Melanie on
Tiffany,
the
Yeah.
show.
Malika, Tiffany, the
Mm-hmm.
one, right,
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany from the rodeo, from the what do you call that thing that Stormy threw at the pasture?
Wait a
The
minute. I saw
pastor.
Tiffany,
somebody say that in the chat. Who's Tiffany, y'all?
Tiffany, the girl with the cowgirl hat on that was saying, "I want a cowboy" or something. She had this white blouse on. It said, I want a cowboy" or something. She had the cowboy hat
Mm-hmm.
on. And she took a picture
She
with
on a white
Martel.
shirt. Mhm.
Mm.
She kind of looked like Ariana somewhat. She kind of favored her a little bit. But
I
yeah,
want to
that's
And
know.
don't forget the Mother's Day picture he took with some the mom.
yeah. Then some lady, he looked like he was going to the prom or something, took a picture with her. He take pictures and
Mhm.
bring everybody on that show but her. So does she not get a clue that she's not coming on the show? Martel number what? Mad women on that show.
And not only that, she's not even made for cameras.
Right. She has nothing
She's
going
not.
on. She
Nope.
don't sing. She don't
Mhm.
dance. She not coming on Love and Marriage no more. She coming on Love and Hip Hop. She ain't even
Nope.
And
going on Love and
singing
Hip Hop.
dance, she don't think.
Mona Love is not taking her on Love and Hip Hop. She has no talent. She can't sing. She can't rap. She don't got no business of her own. That boutique is
She
not a
can't
business.
think,
She
and she
can't
can't
dance. She
think.
can't do nothing. And one thing about Love and Hip Hop, everybody on there got a business. Rashida got her own business. Even Bambi got a business of her own. Uh, Yandy got a business of her own. These people on that show got businesses of their own. They're not, and successful businesses. They're not going to take her on no show. That little cheap ass boutique, she ain't making no money from that. One or two people buy something from
Um,
her. She don't have
and
no
with the
talent.
most, and who walking around with a tinsel skirt on that you get from this Party City?
Exactly.
Nobody.
Oh Lord.
Baby. That girl is
Mm.
Oh
sick. I
yes.
mean, she is sick. And then she done put all that stuff out about Melody, and she was talking about this lady's marriage and the things that went on in the marriage as though she was in the house with them. And she wanna talk about even personal stuff, breaking the HIPAA violation and all that stuff. Girl, bye.
Then she thinking about
Mm-mm.
talking about going to Love and Hip Hop. Did she see what they did to the last side chick that came on that show?
Diamond.
Dime, right? Dime put her fist in that girl's face. Are you kidding?
Mhm.
Wow.
You ain't sitting around those married women. Especially Rashida. You ain't sitting around them talking about that last side chick that sat there talking about, oh, I mess with a married man and this and that. Dime got up and put her fist in the girl's face.
Well, she
Mm.
can go over there.
Okay?
Well, she can. I think she should go over there to Zeus TV and film with Jocelyn.
Oh, she don't want that
Oh,
smoke. She
just
don't want
Now
that
she
like
smoke.
is now
No,
look. Now she is
Oh,
not ready for that.
she don't want that smoke. Oh no, she don't.
I'm
She
just
don't.
saying.
she
I
don't want
used.
no Quincy Jones. Johnson believe in fighting when she on that
Oh my,
stuff.
oh my God.
That's my. But that's my point.
Right.
Thank you, Miss
I,
Soul Star. I mean, I don't. Ariana knows she don't have nothing else left to tell. You know, she would be very scared. I think she would be scared to come on the show now, y'all. And you know, she's embarrassed and stuff. The only thing she would do was whatever Martel told her to do.
Well, she
See that
needs to be doing getting her affairs and or get the little helmet somewhere because she's facing jail time.
Yeah, that little helmet together.
Hey, y'all remember whenever she said that she filmed with Martel, and Maurice until she cussed Marceau out. They won't gonna air that, miss. The real Nikki says she's not embarrassed. Ooh,
No, she's
but
not.
she said, but they using my likeness.
Like this.
I never could understand that, y'all. Where did she get that from? I was like,
I
huh?
don't know.
She found that she probably stumbled across that word and just came out to say something to make herself look good.
One thing I know, Martel been using her dumbness to
Mhm.
get her to
That's
do
that's
things that he want her to do. He been using her dumbness for 10 years now because she dumb. So
Okay, so if y'all saying a lot of y'all saying that she's not gonna come on the show, but what about the promises that Martel made to her in the beginning? That was
well,
part of it. He was gonna
that's
make
what
her a
the
star.
that's what the devil does. He make promises. That's
He
what he
made
you
do.
plenty
know
of promises. He ain't wifed her up. He ain't widow with her.
Right,
Like
right.
he always that don't matter. She'll still
He
hold
made
on to
plenty
it.
promises.
Hello,
G Squad,
Arnett.
you know good and well he didn't mean that. As soon as you said that out of your mouth, you didn't believe that yourself.
Right.
You start in trouble, G Squad.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I
Oh
was
my
just trying to
goodness.
keep hope alive.
A man will say anything. A man will make any kind of promise if it means you giving him a BJ. Yeah, he gonna make
Oh,
a promise.
that
Just do
little
Or
that.
you
penis,
keeping his
that
secret.
little penis. Ain't nobody want that crap.
When she wanted, she didn't want acting crazy over it. Won't leave. Helping them with revenge, P. She the only one that wanted. So I'm saying she's lost and turned out. Martel done turned her out. I'm telling you, that girl would do just about anything for Martel. Anything.
Yeah,
If
Hey,
he asked
Miss
right
her to
now.
do
Miss Crawford, how are you? Happy
it.
holidays.
Yes.
Somebody else came in. All right,
Hi,
here.
Miss Crawford.
Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Hey, look, y'all. So she kept getting pregnant whenever he was with Mel. So what's the problem now? So she telling me she could have prevented it back then, but she chose not to because of the competition that she was in with the male all by herself.
Mm.
And she's stupid. Why turn around and have all those ABs, right? Instead of doing that, she could have got herself on birth control and put your body through that type of stuff. She's gonna pay for that.
Because she want to trap Martel. She want to make sure that man's in her life
Mm.
forever.
Yeah,
And as she has a
yeah, but
child.
she kept right on.
A lot
I
of women
think
like her
she
think like
already
that.
is. I think
Right.
she
A
But
lot of
but
already
women
is
like her
paying
think like
for
that.
it because remember she said on the
yeah,
live that if she did have more kids, it will be somebody else carrying because she has health issues.
right.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Because
because
she
she
done
did say
terminated
she
so
had
many.
some she couldn't get rid of.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
probably
So
she
gave
what
up.
was
terminated
Yeah,
she
them.
got rid
yeah.
of like three, wanted three, y'all. She did got
Yeah, she said three.
Mm.
Mm.
But my thing
So
is,
I
what
mean,
have Martel
From a
given up
married
besides?
man.
But what has he given up
mm,
besides pregnancy? Martel is the kind of person he's out here not using condoms. He's not using
Skittles,
protection.
Cheryl. Skittles.
Right. But I'm saying,
No, you said what else is she giving us? Skittles.
no, I ain't
Yeah.
talking
and
about that.
popsicles.
I'm talking about what kind of STIs she walking around with. That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about. I ain't talking about Skittles. I'm talking about health wise.
Well, we know
Martel
what
that's
is
why
not
the
she be.
imbalance is off.
he's not
And he
using no
keep them.
protection. He don't use no protection with any woman that he's with. Martel is not 40, almost 45 years old, not using protection. He might
Disgusting.
he
Mm,
might have something that she can't get rid of. I'm telling you.
Mm. Mm.
She
Mm.
did
I,
say she had something she couldn't get rid of on her IG live when she talking about I hate wives, I hate wives. And that's
mm,
when Gigi got on there and told your thing ain't popping like that.
that's what she
Mhm.
said. She said that, but JJ ain't popping like that. But she didn't say, but
Mm-mm.
JJ, y'all know what she said. Phyllis Crawford
mm,
said his lips look. See, y'all play too much up here. She said his lips looks infected to me. Uh,
they
Phyllis
poop
Sanderson
stains.
Look,
said. Phyllis Sanderson said disgusting. Ooh,
Right.
They
man.
poop.
It's
He got
disgusting.
them poop. He
He
he got
he ain't
poop
using no
stains on his lips. You
right. He
can't
ain't using
wash
no
it
condom.
away.
He ain't using no condoms. It's hard to believe that he hasn't given her something. Allegedly, in my opinion, because that man
and
do
she
not use
said his
condoms
mouth.
with nobody. With
And
nobody,
she
he
I
uses
think
condoms.
he. I
and she
think
said
he
his
had.
mouth go everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, cause I
Oh,
think.
That's what
yeah.
she
Mm,
said.
Child.
yo,
he
what
got. I think he has.
did y'all see
I
his
think he
top
got.
lip? What's wrong with his top lip? It's gray,
He
black.
got meningitis. He got meningitis of the lips.
See there? See y'all play too much.
Don't forget the little white bumps around his mouth.
I'm telling you, Linda. I'm telling you.
Miss
Mm.
Candy says HPV, gonorrhea, herpes, syphilis, pick one, HIV,
Exactly.
Mm,
It ain't our fault. They're the ones living a risky life. Shit.
Right. Yeah.
exactly.
Ooh.
I'm
Okay,
telling you.
so look, y'all, she could have something that she cannot get rid of. So she feel like all hope is gone. Her life is completely over. And she just stuck with Martell now. It is what it is.
Well, she threw it away. Nobody told her to. She had a choice like everybody else. And she's 33 years old. At 33 years old, you should have been left. I mean,
Mm.
come on, lady. Ain't nobody's gonna sit there and tell. And what she say? Because she was young. You ain't young now. Them numbers move forward, not backwards.
I think she get that from her mama, y'all. Where's Angela at anyway? She done got so quiet.
Now I'm sure her mama. I heard her mama had about two or three sides.
Her mouth is full
Mary
with
Lou.
dick. She can't talk.
Her mama
Right.
what?
Her mama's mouth was full with dick. She can't talk.
Oh, you stupid for that.
They say she got 3 or 4 allegedly
Done. I'm
men.
done.
Can somebody put Miss
I'm
LaDawn in
done
the
with
corner?
LaDawn.
Can
LaDawn,
somebody
I'm
go
putting you
put
in the
Miss
corner.
LaDawn in the corner?
I'm putting
I
you in
don't
the
like a
corner,
side
LaDawn.
chick or her mammy. I don't like a side chick or her mammy.
Right. Ugh, this is
Ooh,
crazy.
Ah,
listen.
ugh.
Miss
This is
Irene Bay. Hey,
crazy.
Miss
Yeah,
Irene, welcome. How are you this afternoon? She says her lips
that
infected too.
that too.
Bumps all over
That,
her lips. Ooh.
Yeah, ugh. Child.
ah,
Y'all can say what y'all want to. There's not a two-legged man in this world. It's worth my health, my life. I mean, why
No,
would I sit there and let
no.
somebody like that play Russian roulette with my life? I cannot do that, y'all.
Uh-uh.
Because
you feel like
you got some women out dummies out here. They dummies. As long as they got that man, that's all they care about. They don't care about what he
look
got,
how
what he
Wanda
doing,
and them
who he
talk.
with, nothing. They don't
You
care.
ain't got a man. Look how Wanda and them talk. They talk that same language. Oh, you ain't got no husband. You ain't got no man, and stuff like that. That defines who you are as a person. We are all single.
Right.
We are all single, and I mean, but we all individuals. At the end of the day, it's about you making yourself happy and making sure that you make the good, positive choices in your life. Nobody can decide that for you. I walk around in this vessel. Nobody can tell me how I should think, what I should wear, who I should be with. That choice is mine and mine only. So
Right.
them women down there don't know that they have these choices available. They are stuck on the idea of having a man, like it's doctrinated in their mind.
And they're mainly stuck on how Martel looks. Oh, he got muscles. Oh, Martel is cute. These women kill me. They're always looking at the outside of how a man look, but they never examine the inside of how a man is inside. Yeah, he's cute
I
on it.
like
He might have muscles on the outside, but what? Who is he inside? Is he abusive? Is he a monster? Does he steal? Does he lie? Does he cheat? Women always look at the outside of what a man look like, and
instead of
those
internally.
the cutest men out there are the ones you got to worry about. Those cute ones, the ones with muscles, the one that got nice bodies or whatever.
Mary White said muscles and no brains and empty inside. Miss Phyllis Sanderson, my
That's
cousin
right.
is a gynecologist. She said no, every woman vagina differs in shape, size, etc. Therefore, when a man cheats on his partner, one person
He's
or
sleeping
all
with
will
more
have
than
the
others.
infection. The swapping
Yeah.
of liquids. Absolutely right.
Hmm.
And Candy
That's
said,
right.
Wanda is never seen with a man. We are sure she truly has. Wanda ain't got no man, y'all.
He in the
Let
back
me, let me
room
tell
with the
y'all
door
this.
shut. He can't come out. She done
Not
got one
only,
of them patients that escaped through the nursing
yeah,
home back
Sheila,
here
you play too
so she
much. You
can
play
get
too
that
much,
check.
Sheila. Miss Sheila, you play too much. But not only is Ariane Martel playing Russian roulette with her life, look at what
He
Maurice and
playing with
Marcel
it.
doing with Tisha and them. It's the same thing.
Hmm.
And they know it.
Well, they, Marceau said Tisha cheat too because he called her cheat back Tisha. And he did.
But Miss,
He called her
the
cheat
man
back
got to get
Tisha.
past the BBL smell, don't he?
Yeah,
Mm.
stinks too.
And she looked like she was musty when she threw her arms up in the air trying to be like trying to act like she was sexy. She looked like a raunchy, wore down stripper.
No, what killed me is that live at them at the party dancing.
Yeah.
Now, don't tell me she's trying to do the electric slide that Melody does. You know what Melody does?
Yeah, I
When
know
she
what you're
at the
talking
party, she does that dance. It's like electric slide kind of dance. Like,
about. Mhm. Yep.
don't you see that Tisha and them doing the same dance? And they doing that
Mhm.
same identical dance? Something like that same
Mm.
dance. Tisha want to be
Always trying to
She want
do
to be
something
Mel.
more
She want to be Mel so bad that she can taste it. I'm telling you.
than. Mm-mm.
She see
Too
Mel
bad.
on her live dancing and having fun. Now she doing, it's just all just trying to emulate Melody
See,
in
Miss
every
Mary.
Maybe.
way.
See, Miss
Well,
Mary
she
White.
can.
Miss Mary White,
She
you play
might
too much. She said they
she
say
might can
Tisha.
pull off Miss Juicy. from the Little Housewives of
Miss Sheila,
Atlanta.
what you talking about?
You say
Tisha,
Tisha
she
and
looked like
Marcel is
Miss.
funky.
Yeah, Tisha looked
Her,
like Miss Juicy. You
her
know Miss
Mary White.
Juicy from the Little Women of Housewives, the Little Women in
You
Atlanta.
talking about the little woman of Atlanta?
Hey, look,
Yeah,
y'all.
Miss
Look,
Ju-
look, look. Wait a minute, y'all.
Mary
Miss Mary
Miss
White.
White
Juicy,
said.
baby.
Miss Mary
Mm.
White said they say Tisha Marceau is funky and they don't bathe. I can see that. I can
I
see
can
that.
believe.
NYB says Ariana is a sad case of a not so bright young lady who was raised without morals and principles. It seems that she had no examples of how to navigate this dating world. Her moral compass is broken. I agree.
Yeah.
She ain't never had one. You need one in the beginning in order to have one. She
But
never
they,
got
but
it.
this,
Wanda
this
don't
don't
know nothing
stop.
about morals.
But
And
this
she
thing
keep mess
just don't stop with her mama, y'all. They say her grandma like this too.
and
Well,
and
an
she keep
apple
messing
don't
with
fall
women's
far from the tree.
she keep messing with women's husbands. She gonna a lot more gonna be broken. She keep messing with women's husbands. I can tell you that
Yeah,
because everybody ain't mild
yeah.
mannered like Melody. She lucky because another wife, trust me, she ain't seen bitter. That girl
She
ain't seen
sure is
She
bitter.
lucky.
come down here
The,
to Texas
a
and
lot of
said
bitter
so she's
wives.
gonna be found something. She's not gonna be able to be found.
That's right. A lot of bitter wives that see you messing with their husband. They putting paws and hands on you every time they see you. Like
Mm.
every time they see
Y'all,
you, they
wait a
put their
minute.
hands on you.
Wait a minute, y'all. This is a true story. She lucky. She really is lucky. And she need to be thanking God for real, for real. Because I don't know if y'all remember. I think it was. It's been some years ago, but I think it happened in North Carolina, where this man
Coming from
was
New
dating
York.
this woman, and him and his wife got together, and they cut her body up in different parts and put it in a suitcase and threw her. Everyone
Wow.
better go sit down. Y'all better leave these folks alone. These people is crazy and they don't care. And
Yeah,
as of
right.
today, they both are in prison, y'all.
Right. You see that lady, you see
Yeah,
that lady that Tasha K interviewed with the lady threw the acid in the mistress' eyes and
Yep.
blinded her?
yeah, uh-huh. Yeah.
It's not no joke. I mean, she don't know what she's dealing with when, it was mild mannered. She wasn't say she said, hey, I got too much to lose. She's not worth it. And I don't blame Melody. She's
Hey,
not worth
did
it.
you
But you
see?
got some wives that be like, I don't care. She messing with
I
my husband of
You
30
saw
years
on
or
that
20
time,
years.
Cheryl.
Child,
You
listen.
saw the lady that was on Facebook when that girl called that man's wife and told them that she was fooling around, and he unalived her right on Facebook. You saw that, didn't you?
Yeah,
It was
yeah, I heard
live.
about yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I saw
It's not
it.
no
I
joke.
saw it. It was crazy. He made her call his wife to tell his wife that she was lying. And she was, you could hear the panic and scare and the fear in her. And she was kind of crying a little bit. And she called his wife and told him that she was sorry. She was lying because she liked him. And after she got off, he turned around and unalived her.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Coleslaw need to
And
get on her knees.
he had a double barrel.
Mm,
Whoa.
wow.
Yeah, it was
But y'all
live
know
on
what?
Facebook.
Mary White said Ariana is delayed. I don't think Ariana nor Martel is good for each other because they both are walking
Well,
time bomb.
Right,
they both act a little delayed. Martell even act delayed.
right,
Mm-hmm.
right. She is delayed, but she better realize that you got some wives that don't care how delayed she is. They trying to lay her down. You know,
That's
you
right.
messing with my husband of 20 years or messing with my husband of 25 years or 30 years. No, you're gonna be laid down. No more. You're gonna be delayed and you're gonna be laid down. So
You can be delayed and still have courtesy, have a heart, and be
right,
Well,
kind. That
nobody
don't have
good,
nothing to do
but
with her slowness don't got nothing to do with her evil fucking ass. Okay?
right.
well,
We're not gonna
nobody
use
helped
that.
her. No, when I say delayed, they didn't even try to teach her even the basics of how to care for herself properly in a state, so that she can function in society. Her mom, somebody taught her how to sleep with married men, and like it's okay to do it. I'm not
Mm.
saying delayed in the sense where you don't get the help that you need, but it's like they left her neglected on the wayside. But I don't understand why she even wanted. Because at some point, that light bulb should have came on in her head and said, "Well, you know what? Let me start doing this. You don't did what you had to do. She been doing this for years. This is
Yeah,
not nothing new. This is nothing new to her. She's true to this.
yeah. Miss Anitra J says, "Yep," because a different life would a different life would a dog walk Ariana's ass outside of a
Yeah,
Walmart.
yeah. You
Mhm.
got some crazy wives out here. You got some women that's crazy about their husband, and they don't give a
I
damn what
know.
happened. They gonna direct. They catch you with their husband. That's gonna be your last time being seen with
Hmm.
him because a lot of wives don't play when it comes to their husbands. That's simple as that. Melody said, "Hey, I don't want him no more because he done cheated. He done stole from me. He done did everything for me. I don't want him no more. I don't blame her.
If
Give
I
him to
was
her.
You
male,
too.
Give him to her."
if I was male, all the women Martell done been out there with, he couldn't even give me a glass of water, y'all.
Right, right. Mel want to get rid of
I
him.
wouldn't even,
Mel
I
didn't want him
wouldn't
no
even
more.
want me kissing on my kids with them old infected lips. I
I
don't even want me
know,
kissing my
I know,
kids.
Right, but
Miss
you got
Sheila.
some women that
That's
right, but
the
you got
part
some
that
women that
bothers me the most. I be like,
Yeah.
you know what they drink after him and all that stuff. Man, I don't like
Hmm.
that, y'all.
I
Yeah.
know,
I
I
would
know.
tell that I would take that in the court and tell the judge, look, I don't want him kissing our children on the face, lips, or anywhere. I want him to get a clean bill of health because I think, this, and I bring that tape and say, well, this is what the side chick said, his girlfriend. She got with everything she said about how he sit on her face and how she sit on him and how she in there blowing farts out of his back.
Oh,
Okay, oh God.
I would
Okay.
but
take that
y'all,
off.
y'all remember that day when she got online and she was like, she was a little hesitant, and I think he was in New York with Sheree, and she
Yeah.
said he over there with her and he done ate me from the back to the front. Like,
Mhm.
she was a disgusting little trick. Her mama ought to tell her your mouth need to be washed out with Clorox, girl.
And her daughter right in the
Not
next
only
room. Her daughter,
Cora, she needs some light soap to go down that throat.
yep.
Oh,
And Paris
With
right
boiling water.
and Paris right there listening. She right there listening, taking notes. Paris taking notes. Oh, so he ate her from the front to the back. She's taking notes. That's what Paris doing, taking notes. Another 10, 8,
Mhm.
15 years from now, she better hope Paris don't come home and say, Mom, listen, I'm pregnant by a married man. She better hope not. Cause she taking notes. That little girl's taking notes. Huh.
Well,
She can
she
believe
trained
that.
her.
She's training her well. She taking notes. Okay, so that's what you do. You mess with a man, you mess with another woman's husband. Okay, that's what you do. That's part one. Now what's part two? The girl is taking notes. She listening. Paris listening to everything she say.
of course she is. She learning from the best. She
Yep.
might as
She
well be a daggone stripper and take her daughter with her. She talking
yep.
about what goes in somebody's mouth at 10 and 11. Take her
Yep.
on over there
Yep.
and put on the pole.
Yep. And when the girl come home 15 years and say she pregnant with a married man, she can't say nothing. She can't say jack shit. Nothing. Because she taught her well. She taught her well. And she gonna be
Mm.
coming home to my he ate me from the front to the back, Mom. And the wife know it. So that's her karma. Because everything she's doing, Paris picking that right up. She's picking it right up. And Knox gonna learn his abusive ways from the father, from
Yeah,
Martel.
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, he's gonna
He's
learn how
gonna
to
be
treat
out
women.
there ABing women.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he's gonna be impregnating women, doing all kinds of stuff.
He
Everything he
already
learned, he gonna learn from
started.
Martel. Yeah, he
He
hitting the
already
mother,
started.
yeah, smacking her, hitting her. He already learning from Martel
Uh-huh.
already. He already learning. He learning.
Yeah, little B boxes, B boxing.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
learning. Knocking her upside the head already. Knocking her upside the head. So that tell you the signs. He gonna probably be worse than Martel. He gonna be 100 million times worse than Martel.
Hmm.
He looked like a little terrorist already.
Yeah,
Miss Candy said Paris' dad still lets her live with Arion. I don't know. I thought they said that the man had custody of that little girl. I'm
Well,
not
he
sure.
be over
Hey,
I
there.
heard
He
he
Maymay,
don't.
don't. I
welcome.
heard.
How are you, beautiful?
I heard he don't.
You know why I
But
think he probably don't? He probably feel like that she done seen so much and she settled in her ways that he don't want her coming over there to taint the other kids.
Possibly.
Even though
Possibly.
that's his
Irene,
child.
Irene Bay said, didn't she say hotel was inappropriate? inappropriate with the parents? Why would she have her in a swimsuit around here? She doing whatever Martell tell her to do.
And that goes to show she don't care about her kids.
Right,
Because
Absolutely.
let me
right.
tell you
If
something.
Martel,
If that's her
what?
first child, I'm not letting no man disrespect any of my kids. And you know that
Right.
she only had that one daughter. And if he did not know how to treat my daughter with some respect and she, the mutual respect there, then I wouldn't be dealing with him no way. Because I'm not having no man talk down to my child, see him disrespect me in front of my child, talk to me any kind of way in front of my child. That girl seen a lot, and I know she
Mm-hmm.
has. So it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna affect her. And Ariana ain't thinking about no counseling, that's for sure.
Oh, absolutely not. But I thought she said that they was in counseling or something at one time.
Lies.
She
Oh,
lying. She lying. So only reason why she said that because
The
Her
only
kids is okay.
counselor,
Her kids
Martell's
they
the only
cool.
one giving her counseling.
mm.
Mm, it's crazy.
It's a shame,
Crazy.
y'all, for a man to have that much control over somebody. She talking about I was young, y'all. I was young. We all was young at one point in time. But guess what? We wake up.
She ain't
You
young
know
no
this
more.
mess is not right.
She ain't young no more.
Mhm.
She ain't young no more. She's not young, and then it shows you she's not a good mother because let me tell you something. Martel would not come anywhere near my daughters. I don't
Mm-mm,
need I
Right.
don't need you to get on it online and defend my daughter. What I need you to
mm-mm,
do is stay the hell away from my daughter. Don't even look
Ain't
at
no
her. Don't even
looking at
breathe
her.
on her. Don't even breathe on
Right.
her. I don't want you anywhere near my daughter. No, he's not even safe with his own daughters. So you know I don't want him around my daughter. I don't want you anywhere near
Mhm.
my daughter. She has a father. You don't speak to her. You don't even look her way. And he can take it how he want to take it.
I
Stay
know that's
away
right,
from my
sir.
daughter.
My
But
Stay
I'm
away.
biggest
hoping that you
concern as far as Martell and male kids go is Mariah, and Boss Baby too. They love their daddy so much, y'all. He's a sorry piece of crap, but at the end of every day, and there's nothing nobody in the world can do to change it. He is their dad, y'all.
No, they love
But
their father. They love their father.
ooh, he is
They love their
terrible.
father. And it's a shame. They love their father. They love their father. But one thing he must know, they're not scared of him though. Because Tank made sure he turned him in. He let them know. Yes, he hit me this many times, that many times. I was hurting. My arm was sore. He punched me. He let them know. Those kids are not scared of Martel like he think. He ain't putting no fear in those kids. I don't care how military he is. He was Tank went back and told Melody everything that Martel did from beginning to end. And they told Melody that she's over there every day. That Ariana's over there every day. They tell
Mm,
Melody everything. They're not scared of Martel. They turn him in.
I-
They
and
let the attorney know what
even if
he did.
they spoke, but looking at it
Right,
from a legal standpoint, even though Tank and I'm telling everything, that's what a child's supposed to do, be able to come to their mother and tell them everything. But
right.
however, they go to the courthouse. They're gonna like I said, they behind closed door with the counsel themselves and speaking to the court officer about the things that are happening, what was done. That's why I was saying
Hmm.
that that's why he will not. That's why, when that girl at Southwest spoke about, oh, Melody told him that, you can't tell them that because they
right,
go behind
right.
closed door with the child advocacy, and they speak about that stuff in the courthouse. They don't want the adults around them kids when they ask them
Right. And
questions
the kids
and
tell what they
to talk.
see.
Yeah,
Everybody know
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to kids, they tell what they
right,
see. What they see is what
exactly.
they telling.
And when
Right,
you
and
That's
they
get
the
make
kids
sure
difference.
that
that
young,
they make sure that the child is feeling safe and comfortable with them,
Mm-hmm.
and then
the
they go
guardian ad
once.
litem. That's right,
Hmm.
Mary.
And once they
The
get to
guardian
that
ad
point,
litem.
and they feel like they can feel a little trust, they go forward. Because let me tell y'all, we have there's a little boy at the school that I'm at, and there's something going on with this little boy, y'all. I brought it to the counseling's attention and stuff, but
Mhm.
there's something going on with this little boy. He has a twin, but him and his twin goes to two separate schools. But he always come in, y'all. He's late. He always walk like his butt hurt. He don't. I can't break it. I can't get him to open up to me. And even though I tell him, baby, it's okay, I'm here for you if you have something you want to talk about, okay? And he'll just look at me, he give me a half a smile, and he'll say, he'll shake his head, but it's like he doesn't talk. I'm really worried about this little boy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I
And they
would
keep things
report.
so they keep things inside, a lot of times they don't want to talk about it, afraid they might get in trouble or something like that. And I think
You
too, it's a
know
good
what?
thing that the four
Um,
piece McNuggets have Melody too.
you
She
know what?
talks to them.
Like with my neighbor here, I'm so glad they don't move. I don't know what to do. Um, these townhomes are 2-story, right? And they huge. The little boy, he was about 2 years old. The little boy, he lift the window up. Everybody got sick of them. Them kids were so rough over there. And the boy only 2 years old. He put the window. He had the window down and was swinging out the window. You know the panic. I thought I was gonna have a pure heart attack.
Oh my
And that
God.
the little boy, he opened the door and jumped, and he got out the house and he jumped over my fence. And I said, wait a minute, Kyle. I said, let me put this the dish towel down. I was gonna take him back home. They didn't even come and check on him. And I told them next door to get a chain on that door and a bolt lock so that you can bolt him in so he don't get out. They didn't even come and check on him. I had to grab the little boy, take him back to the house, and they didn't even know he had left the house. But everybody in our neighborhood started calling the police on these people because this was getting out of hand. Now, suppose that kid fell out of that 2-story window. I
Mm-mm-mm.
wouldn't want to see that. So, but I'm just saying, these are things that can happen easily. And a lot of times, these courts, when you report them, CPS get the word and they give them the opportunity to go to parenting classes. They still do the same thing. They don't learn nothing. You got to be willing to learn. And if that desire to, want to change those behaviors is not there, there's nothing nobody could do.
Right. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Miss Candy, the guidance counselor department at the school, we all are just, keeping an eye. They talk to this little boy every day or whatever, but I even call his mom, y'all, because I'm over
Mhm.
attended. So I call his mom one day, because sometimes you can get you can feel the energy or whatever. So I call his mom unexpectedly to see, if I could feel anything off of her. But, when I told her who I was, where I was calling from, I guess she put it together and she handled it, the situation. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep my eye on her. I'm gonna be calling you every week. They'd be like, he's tardy again. Why is he tardy every other day or whatever? I mean, do you need a bus? So what's going on? But yeah, I'm really worried about this little boy. Miss Glamrox, hey Miss Glamrox, welcome to the chat, beautiful. She says, "Good afternoon, G Squad and chat. I hit the like button and I am in the bushes. Thank you for being in the bushes." Mary White says, hey, my sis Cheryl, she's Cheryl.
Huh?
Um,
Let me
Glamrox,
see it.
Mary White speaking to you. Real Nikki says, is there a reason the other child goes to another school? I don't know if it's a twin, but at the other school that his twin goes to, he has to be to school on time, y'all. And I'll be like, so when she take the other little boy to his school, do she take him back home? And what are you doing to him? I'm telling y'all, there's something that's off with this little boy. I cannot pinpoint it. It's driving me crazy.
Mm-hmm. I was watching
Mm-mm-mm.
something. I was watching something on YouTube too, where the parent came to the school to give her daughter a birthday gift, but the child didn't want to see her. The child wouldn't come out of class to come see her. She just
Something
wouldn't. She
wrong.
just and then and she saw her mother there waiting for her. She was sneaking past her mother. Like, why is she scared to see her mother? Like, what is the mother doing to her over there? Why she don't want to see her mother? I mean, your mother bring you something to school for your birthday, and the child don't want to see her,
But
and
you know
she's
what?
scared.
We don't
I
have
don't
good
know.
community. We don't have a good communities no more where
It's
how the
crazy.
parents will. You know how when a parent express concern about a child or something like that, or just if people randomly express concerns about a child, where they used to dive right in it. Now they could care less. Even now they at CPS because my niece, she works. She's a CPS worker. She told me, she said it's like the good parents, they try to take those kids if the kids
Mm-hmm.
slip and hurt themselves. But when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to
Yeah.
kids that are really abused, she said it seemed like they keep them kids in those situations and don't try to help them as much. And she said she write up reports all the time and give her recommendations.
Mm.
Right.
The
Right.
world
Right
just
now,
twisted and
ever. Yeah, I wouldn't let my child nowhere near my daughters. Mm-mm. He wouldn't go
mm,
nowhere near my daughter. Mm-mm. Nope.
me neither. Especially
And people
the
keep saying, "Oh, he should have took up for Paris. He should have took up." No, he should not have taken up for Paris. No, what he should do is stay away from her. Stay away
Mm-hmm.
from her. Stay away from her. Couldn't be my daughter. First of all, we'll meet somewhere else. I don't even want you coming to the house. My daughter
Yeah,
lived here. You cannot come
y'all.
to the house.
I had
she
Period.
two
didn't kept
sons.
it like that.
I have two sons that will be 30 and 36 in July. They both birthdays are in July. My oldest son is the fourth. And y'all, I was so protective of my kids. My kids couldn't go, stay off. If
That's
somebody
right.
from the school be like,
Mm-hmm.
Mama, can I go stay with John? No, 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 no. John can
Oh,
come and stay with you because see, I'm gonna be up all night long, walking the floor, making sure everything is like it's supposed to be. No, I never trusted my sons around anybody, y'all. People is crazy.
right.
Yeah,
And
you
especially
had every right
daughters.
to feel like
Especially your
that.
daughters. Oh
Mm-hmm.
no. Especially Martel is a poo poo hound. You don't have
Mm-hmm.
a poo poo hound around your daughter. I don't care how old she is. Martel is not somebody who needs to be around really any kids, but especially daughters. Especially daughters. Because he's done stuff around that little girl, putting his hands on Ariana allegedly. I have
And
done so
God
many
knows
things,
what kind of
arguing,
freaky.
fighting, screaming, hitting her, smacking her around. God knows what else. He done
Mm-hmm.
done around that little girl. I
But
would
y'all
And
never
you
do
know,
let
know,
Queen,
y'all do
no.
and
know
you know,
that a
Queen,
lot of women will allow stuff like that just so
I
that they
know.
can have that man in their life.
Yeah,
Y'all, that's
yeah,
true.
do
yeah,
that. Screw.
yeah.
Like Sheila said, that's why they got things you can buy in the store that contain batteries.
That's right.
No lip. Look, you ain't gotta run your mouth, ain't gotta ask them for rent, and nothing.
Right.
Shut up and get in
I
the
be,
drawer and chill out.
right. I'll be just like Destiny. I'll be just like Destiny. I'll have me a kidney tickler. That's it. That's it.
Nikki News says, I'm protective of my son. One of our church members wants to babysit our son. He is a
Mm,
man in his 70s. I told him I
mm,
don't use babysitters. I know that's right. It doesn't matter how old he is. They still sick in the head. May
Right.
said, what
mm,
makes it so bad? That child mother went to work for the IRS like nothing was going on at home. Wow. That's
mm.
crazy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Well, mine don't know what it feel like to spend the night nowhere because I ain't allowed. I said, it's enough of y'all in here to figure out something.
You have
And
to
don't
be
let no
so
man.
you really have to be a demonic person to allow
Right.
something like that to happen to your child. And then
Right.
also, y'all, I don't know if anybody heard about the little girl. I forgot her name. She was so pretty, y'all. But her mama was out there, and she gave her to him, and he did everything that he could possibly do to that little girl before he unalived her. And one of the famous football players or basketball players or something paid for her funeral. It was also in North Carolina. I mean, these jokers are just pathetic. They crazy.
Mm.
Especially when it
And
comes
what
to
about
these
that
men.
food?
Especially when it comes to these men and this sex thing. I mean, they're just going
Mm,
completely crazy with this sex thing. It
inflame,
doesn't make any sense.
inflame.
I don't want them around my daughter. Something because
Mm,
listen, my boyfriend says it all the time. He look at me like I'm funny, but I tell him, I said, I don't want no poo poo hounds around my daughter. And guess how old she is?
mm,
28.
Mm.
mm.
And I don't want you around my daughter. We
Well,
will
I
see
can
each
go ahead
other.
and tell y'all right now. If somebody would have touched my sons, y'all wouldn't be hearing me on this phone right here today.
I'm telling
And,
you.
and
I'm telling you.
I would have gladly served my time for that. Mm-mm.
'Cause it happens to
Yeah, it's
boys as well.
working.
It happens to boys too.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
I
you
got
have these
both. So
creeps around. Right. But like I tell my daughter, if he don't have his own place, don't have him at your place all the time. A man who don't have his own place, it tells you a lot about him. If he don't have his own place,
Exactly.
why do you want to hang around my place where my kids live at? Don't you have a place of your own?
Wow. Sheree says that happened here, 30 minutes from me in Columbus, Georgia. Wow. Candy says
Wow.
her name was Shanna. Yes.
Oh,
Absolutely. Shayna
wow.
Davis in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Absolutely. That baby was so pretty, y'all. Her mom is trifling as all get out. They need to beat her
Mhm.
every day in prison. Every day God give her. She
Exactly.
needs to be beat. Miss Mary says, Mary White says, when my child was younger, I would let him stay overnight with my Hispanic neighbors because they had a million children and I knew I could trust them. They took good care of my son as if he was theirs. Candy says, Shanna was 5 years old. She sure was. Miss Patricia says a 70-year-old asking to
Shania.
babysit is a red flag. I totally agree. Miss Soulstar says, I don't blame you, Cheryl. You have to be very careful with bringing men over your children.
Yeah.
That goes for boys and girls. Absolutely. But you know
Exactly.
what?
Boys
Back
and
in the
girls.
day,
That's right.
back in the day, they didn't look at it as boys being molested. But y'all know what? We lost so many young boys to the priest and the pastors and the this and the that because we
Man,
couldn't
damn.
look at it as they would hurt our sons, y'all. But they would. I mean, they would. And then they put
Right.
the fear
Right.
in it. If you tell somebody, I'm gonna do this to your family, I'm gonna do that to your family, and that can terrify some kids, and they won't talk about it.
Mhm.
Right. And the sad part of it, that this was going on in the church with the
Yes.
rabbis
Mhm.
in the church. I'm like, Lord
But let
Jesus
me,
Christ,
but
that should be the safest
but
place in
you,
the world for a child to be. And it's going
it
on in
ain't
the
it ain't
churches.
it
Wow.
ain't it ain't. Look, let me tell you, when it comes to your own children, even when it comes to a place of worship, the parent is
Hmm.
held responsible for the
Yeah.
spiritual well-being and needs of a child. So
Yeah.
just like you would run your house any other way, I'm not leaving my kid behind and I'm not sitting up there worshiping and receiving the same information he's receiving. We're doing this together, not apart. And I'm not leaving them over nothing. You know, if
Right.
I leave, my child leave. That's the way it is. And
Right.
anybody else
Yeah,
that got a
y'all
problem with
know
it, that's
how
your business.
y'all know how when you go to church and they be like, "Let me take your child to the children's corner." I be like, mm, If my
That's
child got to
right.
go over there, hey, look, if my baby got to go over there, we're gonna have to leave. I'm so sorry. Miss Sheree here
Hmm.
says the guy received to life sentences, plus 80 years. He deserved more than that. May May
But you
says,
know what? You know what? That pain will never heal. It will always
absolutely.
be there. Because
Hmm.
even if you take a child from here, at the end of the day, nobody could cover up that wound. That pain is gonna always be with you. Because my aunt, she lost her son at 8 years old, but it was not due to nothing like that. He drowned. You don't ever overcome that for years. She couldn't even. I mean, my heart just went out to her because I didn't even, because you can't say anything really to comfort that. That's gonna come from God's hand to heal that. He won't ever. You would never get over it. But what he can do, he can give you the tools that you need to cope with it, to try to maintain, because you still feel that pain ongoing. You got birthdays, different occasions that you go through, and they feel those type of moments. It's sad
Hmm.
when you lose a child. Period.
Hey, Miss Creole girl, I didn't see you come in. Welcome.
If I
Miss
don't get
Cheryl said, Miss
over
Soulstar
here,
says, "Hey, Creole
well,
girl."
y'all, I'm gonna have to go.
Okay. It won't be long here. Miss Soulstar says, "Hey, Creole girl, it's been a long time. I hope you are doing well." Miss Soulstar, what is that likes and subscribes looking like out there? But yeah, we have to watch the babies, y'all. Make sure they're safe as much as possible. But I was never
Don't
that
come
parent
back
that
on
let
live
mine
today,
stay.
G Squad, because I ain't coming back up here talking about these
I
fools
love you,
something.
boo
Be
boo.
great.
I love you. I'm gonna be done after this. So I'm gonna be up here till about 2:30, and then I'm gonna get up. Candy said I went
Oh,
to
you
the
leaving at
bathroom
5:30? G Squad, you leaving at 5:30?
2:30. Well, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
5:30.
In 30 more minutes, I'm getting off, y'all. But
okay.
Candy said I went to the bathroom with my son until he was 13 when he went to the movies. After that, I would stand in the doorway talking to him the entire time until I felt I couldn't wait in the lobby. I know that's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki News says that's a very good idea. Now, y'all, we gotta be
It
careful
is.
with the children, y'all,
Yep.
Huh?
because
Yeah.
Well, I'm
just
glad I
like
ain't
she
got no
said,
more babies. Oh,
look,
Me
just like
too.
she said, letting them go to the bathroom. You don't know who's in that man's bathroom can lure your
mm,
child to a straight with
no.
them.
And y'all know about the bathrooms where they got this bathroom. Now they got so where they got it where even the transformers can go into the ladies' bathroom.
Yes. Thank you, Miss Sosa. I love you. Yes, Miss
I been
Cheryl. I mean
Yeah.
Sheila. Yes, Miss Sheila. Go ahead, Miss Sheila.
Yeah, they got it now because I even been like when I be on the road and I travel sometimes just for road trips, I seen where they got the transformers can go in the bathroom with the ladies now.
What?
And yes, and I stood there at that, before, during the pandemic, my son still was young, and I stood by the door, and I had my oldest son go in the bathroom with him. I said, because I said, I'm telling you, you go in there, because if something happened, I said, everybody gonna know, because I'm gonna be on international news.
I'm gonna
And
set it
so my
off. I'm
son,
about to set it off up in this piece.
Go in there and
Messing with
watch.
my
And I
baby.
look and I see these big grown
Y'all, I would be
fellas
just as
going
crazy.
inside
I
the
would have blanked
bathroom.
out. I wouldn't have slept.
Yeah,
I
in
would
the
have had to
female
find that
bathroom
food.
with girls and stuff. And I see white ladies sitting, the clear ladies sitting there and was sending the kids to the bathroom.
I couldn't do it.
Oh, me either. Mm-mm. But you know what? Clear people seem like they don't fear stuff like that, y'all. They just go on like it's a normal day. They don't. It's
Y'all,
like
I'm
they
gonna
don't
have to go.
care.
I gotta get out of here.
All right, Miss
I'll
Sheila,
talk
I
to
love
y'all
you.
later.
All
Y'all
right, bye
enjoy the rest of your day. I gotta go.
bye. You as well. But yeah, y'all,
Bye.
it's it's been crazy. The how times have changed so much, and how some people just let their kids go loosely and free. But I was not that parent.
Yeah,
Cheryl,
they
you
said
still
it, Kelly.
Huh?
go ahead, Miss Linda.
They said it. I was watching something on Instagram where some parents were pound each other at a graduation Friday.
Oh
What?
my God. What?
Mm.
Wow, it's a mess. And the summer just beginning. It's
Yeah. But you
gonna
know what,
really be a mess
y'all?
in the summer.
That
Child.
that that goes to show, not you're not safe, y'all. We're just not safe nowhere, y'all. That's why I say when we leave home, we don't know if we're gonna make it back again.
Right.
Miss Patricia said, "Child, I was standing in the door up until my boys were 10."
Right. Right.
Miss Candy said,
Jeez.
Molestation changes children. Talk to your children. Talk to them about good touch and bad." Absolutely right. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, but I hate to
Boy.
see a child. I hate to see a child that's like terrified, y'all. And you can look at
Yeah.
them and tell, there's something is off. I can't figure out what it is. Miss Soul Star says, I know there was a brawl at a graduation. Look at it. Look at it.
Oh Jesus. Can't go nowhere without people wanting to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Can we all just get along? As as the man say. I
It
mean,
would be
really, like,
nice. It would be nice
yeah.
if we could, but I don't know what's going
Jeez.
on. It's
Look at
like
these
we at
people on
the end of
look at these
it's
people on
like
the show. Look at these people on
it's
the
like
show.
we're at
Just
the end of
plain
the
trifling.
time. What you say, Sharon?
I said, look at these people on the show. Just plain trifling. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a shame. It's really a shame.
I just think it's like times are coming to an end. People don't care. They don't have there's no love left in the world. People don't, it's a mess, y'all.
Yeah,
It's just a mess.
people jealous of each other. Husbands jealous of their wives. Oh, gee, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought I would ever hear of a husband being jealous of his own wife. Like
Me
it
either,
still
Cheryl.
amazes me to this day. It amazes me. I'm telling you, it's amazing.
You'll be like, what? Miss Star says my son got defiant with me and insisted on going to the men's restroom. I stood right there in the door with it wide open. You better believe that.
Exactly.
And Mammy
Exactly.
says, I don't play about my children or
Right.
granddaughter. I know that's the truth.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And
Mm-mm.
and when you
But
see
y'all know
people like
what?
Martel, we see people like Martel come in, snatch your kids up and run and keep it moving. Mm,
Hmm. But
that's somebody like
children
him.
don't see fear. They don't see what we see. And sometimes it's hard to get them to understand and process that what we're trying to tell them. But yeah, they can. I Mary White says alcoholics, scamaholics, and criminal holics.
Yeah, that's what's on. That's what's on the show.
I swear, I
Scamaholic,
swear,
criminal.
she called out all the holics. Oh my God.
Narcissistic holics. Don't forget that.
Somebody said that they said that Carlos should have made him do a public apology. He should have, but these fools is just stupid, y'all. They don't, they just think everything is a kiki and kaka. But I hope something come down and make them be locked up for some years. I bet you that'll teach their asses a lesson.
Right.
Well, that district
Well,
attorney in
obviously,
Alabama gonna hold their feet to the fire on September the 9th.
sure is.
Go home,
Sure
who
is.
feet to the fire
Well,
now.
he got to go back. He got to go back to court before then. I think June. Him and Melody got to go back allegedly, and in my opinion,
Yeah, that's the child custody in June the 18th.
Y'all, I have never seen a child custody take so long. That bald headed, no hair, bad hairline, ugly, Martel, wannabe, muscular, bald headed, ugly, shoe wearing bastard better not try to push this one off because I'm tired of him.
And this alleged still ain't took their fact evaluation.
Huh?
yeah. Did he take
He
it?
still ain't took that evaluation yet.
Oh,
Of
no.
course not. He think he above the law. He above. Nobody can tell him what to do. Huh. Yeah. Well, wait till the judge when he go back in June. That's for the child custody thing with him and Melody. Wait till the judge hear this. And he been convicted. He might lose custody. He might lose joint custody. I'm telling you.
He already have lost, so we might well count that up. We might well say God done bless Melly full custody of the kids, of our little nieces and nephews.
I sure hope and
Mhm.
pray so, Linda. God knows, y'all. That's one of my biggest prayer. But you know what? I want him to see the kids on the weekend, but he has to have what is that, y'all? Somebody's got to be with him to spend time with them kids, even on the weekend.
Supervised visits.
Supervised,
Supervised
yeah,
visits.
supervised visitation.
Well,
And while they doing that,
if he's on supervised probation, then I think that might change the game as far as how he visited those kids now. See, if he got supervised probation and he was convicted, because I heard Melody still has those children. Now I don't know.
yes, he still has the kids as of yesterday.
And I
Oh
hope she
yeah.
continues to keep them. Y'all,
Oh, she got.
Tank, look,
Oh, you
that
saw
little
them
boy.
yesterday. You saw them yesterday.
Yeah, I saw them yesterday because Marcus, they was all in the swimming pool yesterday when they was on IG.
Oh, she still got them. See him being convicted of that crime. The judge might not feel the kids are safe around. It's just the bottom line. I mean, he put it out there, and the kids could have saw that on social media. Any judge gonna look at that as in the best interest of the children, not him. You almost put something out there that your own children might have saw. You want them
And
to
don't
believe
forget,
that Melody, huh?
do y'all remember when he went live on IG with Lil
Yeah,
Helmet?
yeah.
He broke that probate because he's not supposed to be on no kind of social media, period.
Right.
Hey, so do he supposed to be on social media now, y'all? And did he get his ankle monitor? Is what I need to know.
He
He's
not
on
supposed.
an ankle monitor.
Oh, Martel can't be on social media.
He
I don't
cannot. He's not
know.
allowed on social media at all.
Wow.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
You
What?
know what's killing me, Linda and Cheryl? Where he was sitting out there telling Chris that she just kept bullying me. She just kept bullying me. I said, Martell, you the line is bald headed, no having hairline, wanna be. I be going in on Martell, y'all. I be going in.
Right, but Mel Bully, well, it's obvious the judge didn't believe him. Because no judge is going to believe that a 125-pound woman is bullying a muscle-bound guy like Martel. Nobody believes you, Martel. Nobody believes you. The judge ain't believe you. You got convicted, which means they did not believe that bullying story. They did not believe it. No, these
Wow.
125 pounds. You tell me how a woman of 125 pounds can bully a grown, strong, muscle-bound man that stay in the gym. You think any judge was going to believe that crap? He
Mm.
always coming up with the stupidest excuses and the stupidest things to say, and nobody believes it. The judge didn't believe that. He was like, Martel, get out of my face with that. You weigh twice more than she do, but she bullying you. Get out of my face.
Thank you,
Please,
Miss
you're
Sosa.
convicted. Guilty.
I'm telling y'all, Chris was
Please.
asking the right questions, but Martell wouldn't answer them questions. So my question is that how he think he's going to be when he do his appeal whenever he go to court on the 9th of September? Nah, partner, we're gonna need for you to answer this stuff. You wanted to be here.
Yeah.
Martell's gonna land his ass in jail in the prison for life and not getting that. And the kids gonna change their last name to Rogers, and I'm gonna laugh my butt off when that happens. I would like to be a flag on the wall in that
That's right, Miss
courtroom.
Linda. That's
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Miss Linda.
Hey, look, y'all. Hey, look, y'all. Let me tell y'all this. That little boy Tank, he must have seen something, y'all. He must have seen something real bad whenever they was in the house. Do y'all see how that little boy love on his mama and love
Yeah,
on his sister? He's a
yeah.
little boy. He's a little boy, but yet and still, he still tries to protect his mama. That little
Mm-hmm.
Mark, you better go sit down somewhere.
Right. That little boy got more
Tank is
integrity.
gonna hurt. Tank is
That
gonna
little,
hurt Martell. I can see they
Mhm.
coming when Tank turn 18. Tank's gonna knock the hell out of Martell, and I can't wait to see that fight.
I know he gonna have a flashback of something that he saw, and he gonna remember his mama in that closet crying. He gonna whoop up on that ass. Martell's only hope is that they do lock him up. That's to keep him safe. Cause that little boy gonna mess around. Yeah.
and Chris kept asking him, what did he do? What kind of picture was it? Was it a picture with a naked person in it? He would not
He
answer
would not
those questions.
answer.
Continue to keep avoiding it. Why he kept avoiding it? Because he even know how sick it sounds. That the sound that's coming out of his mouth. That he put his wife on out there like that to make it look like she was cheating when she was cheating with him. He,
But
he
hey,
can't
look.
come out. He don't know how to come out and say it because he know it's sick. Even him saying it out his own mouth, he know it's sick deep down. He know how
But
sick
look.
he
He
is.
he know how to. He know how to defend. He know how to separate flipping out the text message versus flipping out that picture. Why don't you show us, other than that little stupid green text message, which I'm sick of seeing? I don't want to see it no more. Let us see that
He,
picture you put out there. Did you ask Mel? What she say? Go ask
right.
me. He makes me sick.
He said, I'm asking you. He ain't asking me. He asking you. Because
Chris
he
was
know how
holding
sick,
him.
because
Chris
deep
was
down he
holding him
know
to
how
the
sick it
fire.
sounds. Right.
Chris,
He know,
Chris, had
he
this.
know,
Chris was mad, y'all. Chris was like,
yeah.
I'm sick of your MF and ass. You need to tell the truth. What kind of picture was it? What did you send her? Was somebody naked? He wouldn't answer nothing.
No, always playing dumb. Always playing dumb. Always playing victim. Always acting like he did nothing. Well, the judge saw it. The judge saw the text message and the image. He saw it.
And
So
hey,
I don't know what Martel talking about. What did I send? What? Stop playing dumb, Martel. You know what you sent because the judge has a copy of it.
didn't that fool
Not
say,
only does the
hey,
judge
look,
have a copy of it, he has all the confession that Arion did with original
Right,
straight no face.
hey,
right.
look,
Yeah,
y'all, didn't he say, did Martell tell Chris the courts don't lie?
right. Right. The court he said that right. He's so confused. He don't even know if he's going to come in. You're
Oh
right.
my,
The courts don't lie, and they say you're guilty. So that's it. You're convicted. That's the truth. So he might as well face it. he is convicted, and that appeal is not going to go through. They're not going to overturn it. That's what he want. He want them to overturn that conviction so that he can be around Melody, because he hates the fact that for a whole year he can't be around her. He can't stand it.
Hey,
It's
Babs,
killing him right now.
welcome. Babs says the judge must have watched some Love and Marriage Huntsville to have a change of heart to see Melody's side finally. I think this is a different judge, was it, y'all?
It's a different judge from what I was hearing.
Yeah. It's probably a different
Martel.
judge.
Martel think he on his game, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this dude, Chris, could not get him to break with not one question that he asked him. And I'm telling y'all, we cannot take that away from Chris. Chris was on it.
And they're going to say they drew it out. They did not throw anything out. They did not throw that case out, Martel. You was convicted. Do you see how much he lied? Do you see how much he lied? Then he gonna say the case is dismissed. The child's custody case is not dismissed. You got to go back in June, fool.
And don't forget, the judges and things do be on YouTube listening and watching.
Yeah.
And he didn't think about that.
No. And then he put Knox on Instagram and putting them on social media after saying he didn't want none of his kids on social media. Martel is in a lot of trouble. And this is why he was found guilty and he got convicted. What the public opinion on social media is nothing. The judge and the court has spoken. He is guilty, and that's it. He might as well just face it. And stop trying to play victim all the damn time. I'm sick of him.
Soul Star say BAP seems like the Alabama court system is ass backwards. I think they got a bunch of elderly, like people in their 70s and 80s still down there existing or something. Y'all, they need to do an update down there. And come on, y'all, they need to get with the program because they
need to update their laws down there.
What you say, Linda?
They need to update do their laws and update them.
But it seemed like the judge is taking Melody's side, though, because, I mean, other than that, he could have been like, listen, there's not enough evidence to get a warrant for his arrest. But the judge is side with Melody, like the lady said, the caller, finally, they're starting to see what Melody is talking about. This is why she was trying to tell the judge why she did not want Martel to have her phone number, because he constantly harasses her. Constantly.
Yeah, but
he don't call for the kids. He called to see if they can get back together. This is what Melody's saying.
Yeah.
So,
but you know what? Chris told Martel, he said they had to have been something for the judge to issue a warrant. What was it, Martel? He still wouldn't tell him.
He ain't gonna say he still.
And then had that dumb grin on his face.
Martel is demented. Martel is demented. I'm telling you, he is demented. The truth is looking at him dead in the face, convicted, and he still stand there and say, "It wasn't me. They didn't convict me. I never been arrested." No, he definitely got some kind of personality disorder.
Y'all know it was over with whenever the part 2 season episode 8 part 2 or whatever however they doing it came out. Martel walked out that room, told his mama talking about something. I'm still trying to wrap my head around these court papers. Talk just for a text message that happened in 2020 or whatever he said. I said that thing right there.
So Star asked me, Cheryl, do you think it's the same judge? Family and criminal should be different. It may not be this. It's probably a different judge. I believe it might be a different judge, because this is criminal what he did.
Patricia T talk about at Soul Star. Who's that? I can't see it.
Soul Star. Exactly. That's why I'm glad Martel called Nell a side chick.
Hey, y'all, that little short woman, that little short lady with 2 shady heart, y'all. She was hotter than fish grease. She wanted to crack Martel's head the other night. Sure, then
And now y'all see what happened within the last couple of days. Maurice got arrested on Saturday, and Nell Fletcher's son got arrested on Saturday morning.
Right, right. And
yes.
that's what you get for putting your nose in everybody else's business, all up in Mel business, and here your sons are running rapid. They're running all over the place, getting in trouble. One is stealing credit cards, and one is crashing into people's cars. That's
Mm.
what she get for putting her nose in somebody else's business. Counsel your sons. You cannot counsel a grown woman and a grown man. And even though these two are grown as well, but these are the two she should be counseling. Her
Yeah,
son.
y'all know what pissed me off with now when she talking about they both is stubborn. You stay over there with
Right,
Chris. I'm not
right,
staying up here with Martel lying, cheating ass, and he play Russian roulette with my life. You crazy
right,
than a mother. I'm not
right,
doing that.
right, right. She hold them. They're both stubborn. Right, right. Melody's stubborn because she's not going back to Martel. That's right. I would be stubborn too. I'm not going back to my. I know you want me to go back to him now, but it ain't gonna happen. So if
Mm-mm.
I'm stubborn, then I'll just be stubborn because I'm stubbornly not going back to Martel. I don't care what you say.
Mm.
I'm
Mm.
not going back to him. No matter how much you try to pair us up together, I am not going back to Martel. Just because you went back to your husband after he cheated on you 3 trillion times doesn't mean that Melody's going back to Martel. That's
But y'all,
on
they
her.
say Chris still out there though.
I think so
Yeah,
too.
he's still
Hey,
out there. So Les Chris got a baby on the way, allegedly.
Mm.
mm-hmm.
He better
It
hold
doesn't.
Martel. He better hold
It,
Martel. Don't know that.
it doesn't surprise
I
me none.
believe Martell knows, and he's holding over Chris's head.
Ooh.
Right.
I heard that before, but I heard that they was passing some money around to keep that girl quiet, whoever it was. Hey y'all, how can it be what is it? The age is 16 down in Huntsville. Man, Huntsville is behind.
I know one thing. Huntsville is a mess. It's been everybody up in there except for Melody. Except for Melody. And I'll be glad when Melody can finally get the hell out of Huntsville. I'll be so happy when she can pack up her and her babies and get out of Huntsville. Get
So
away from
y'all think she'll
all
end up
these
in
demons.
Atlanta or LA?
Yeah, LA. So
Now, I
anywhere but
believe she's
Huntsville.
gonna end up. I believe she's gonna move to LA.
Mm.
Anywhere but Huntsville. I'll be so happy. Well, I'm telling you, boy, I'll be so happy for her. I might throw a party. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's leaving Huntsville finally. Because if Melody get custody of those children, which I see that she will, she might be getting custody because he's been convicted of revenge P. He might end up losing joint custody, and he might get supervised visits. And if
So
she loses
does
full
that mean he
custody,
can't be around his own kids?
he gonna have to be supervised. But if Mel gets full custody, she can leave Huntsville.
Yeah, but I was wondering about
He would
that.
still have to get supervised visits, like maybe somebody from the court, like we call it a mediator or something like that. They
See,
also can bring the kids to him.
y'all need to look at what Soul Star put in there. So, Miss Soul Star, you play too much.
What she said. So Chris gonna be a grandpa father.
Oh my God. You is terrible, Miss Soul Star.
I guess so, Soul Star. Yes.
But Miss K Hayes, she says, I would think ATL, if she can move, you can't always just move away. But if she got sole custody of her kids, you still gonna say she can't just move away? Why not?
She can. I mean, if Melody get full custody of those children, Melody can move wherever she want to move.
It ain't like he
Get-
paying child support.
right, and get out of Huntsville, even Atlanta. You know that side trash family be out there too. She got a sister out there, whatever. Melody want to go to LA most likely, and if I was her, I would go. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I would put Huntsville behind me because it's time. She's moving to bigger things now. You know, Huntsville, and you heard Melody cry. She was on the season crying, saying she just want to get out of Hunt. No, that's the reunion. She was saying that She wanted to get out of Huntsville. She was crying. She wanted to get out of Huntsville. Melody wants to get out. Melody said it. It came out of Melody's mouth. She said, "I just want to get out of Huntsville. I just want to get out of here." Want to be
Miss
around
Patricia
where
T.
Martel. Anywhere but Martel is, I don't want to be. Please.
Miss Patricia T says, I'm like Mel. I'd rather be single and happy than married and miserable. All of those married on the show are miserable behind the camera. Absolutely right. They sure is. But I tell y'all, I just don't. And I will not feel sorry for Kimmy because Kimmy tried to be cocky. And then she had the audacity, with your sorry ass, gonna bring Basement Billy on the show. Oh, no. It was,
Yeah, Basement Billy, the one ratted them all out.
yes. He told on her.
Hmm.
It would have been the end then. And you know what, y'all? Mel mom says, yeah, and you know what? She told Mel, she said, and the next time I see Kimmy, she said, I'm gonna ask her why did she do that. But I guess she ain't never seen Kimmy no more. But she sure, Miss Van sure did say that now.
I'll tell you, you can't get a better mother than Miss Van. Oh my God.
You remember when she was
Beautiful.
praying? When she was praying for Martel, she was trying to meet with Martel and talk with him.
Yeah.
Martel still wouldn't listen.
It don't do no good with him because the devil don't want to hear nothing about God. Oh my God. The devil don't want to hear nothing about God. None. Even though he always putting God in his mouth when it suits him. You know, Martel have mentioned God a few times. I said, "Oh my God, you need to stop. You the devil. Don't mention God. God don't bless your mess. God is not going to bless your mess.
Miss Soul Star
Period."
says California is not a good place to live anymore. Cost of living, the homeless population is tragic. I own my home, but even housing is unattainable for a lot of people now, even renting. That's everywhere, Miss Soul
Mhm.
Star.
Yeah.
I
I
just
can
come
see.
to the conclusion that they got our life limited, y'all. They're only gonna let us make so much money. You know, it's bad. Y'all
And I
remember
can see
back
it.
in the
And
day when you used to could go to your job and work all the overtime you wanted to work? They don't let you do that stuff no more.
Mm-mm.
I can see. I can see Mel. If she do move to LA, she gonna move somewhere where it's a gated community, like a real like rich fancy place. You know. I think that's what if Mel decide to go move to California, she gonna move. Somewhere. Like gated, like gated community. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I hope they leave and go to Atlanta. You know, she has her brother Mark and his
Right. Oh, right, right, right.
yeah,
He's in
yeah,
Atlanta. I
they're
forgot
there.
about that. Yeah, yeah. Her brother's there. Right. Yeah. Well,
Mm-hmm.
okay, but that's all right. All right. Then that's good. Then because she got somebody to protect her and be there for her. And look, even though that bodyguard gonna always be there for Melody. He look that bodyguard looks
Yeah,
for
with
Melody.
his cute self.
What? He's so fine too. He's so cute. Oh,
You not
oh.
lying, sir.
I know. I was going. I said, sure. I'd be like Whitney Houston. I'd be singing them bodyguards.
What
I'd
you
be
talking
running.
about, Cheryl? Who you trying to hit on?
Mel's bodyguard, child,
Ooh wee,
he's
ooh,
cute, and he
ooh.
protect Mel. I guarantee you, Martel will get his head split open in two. He come near Melody, but that man right there, he not gonna come near Melody. I guarantee you that.
Hey,
That man will
look,
split Martel in half.
y'all say I'm lying. Y'all say I'm lying. You are either Miss Linda. Y'all say I'm lying. That man Ken look just like Portia husband. What's the name? Simon.
Oh hell no.
No, oh God, no.
No, I'm talking about the new guy on the show, Ken and Simon. They favor y'all. They look alike to me.
Yeah, a little bit. But he cuter than Simon. He cuter than Simon. Simon is
Look,
not cute.
Yeah, Ken look better than Sam.
y'all
He
think
look better
Ken
than.
is fine. Y'all think Ken is
I
fine.
think he's. I mean, he got a nice build. He got a nice build.
He's
Sure
I mean,
nice
does.
he. I
good,
mean,
but
he ain't.
I'm not
I mean,
for that. I'm not for the chocolate
that,
brother type. I'm kind of like the cocoa brown type for me.
Mm-mm. No, I like
Linda.
it. I like it. I like it dark. I like that old dark chocolate. And I love me some dark chocolate.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind a dark man. I mean, they always say the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, baby. So
What you
they always
second
say that.
emotion, Miss Soul? Start talking about some. Oh yeah, sure. I second that emotion. What you talking about, Miss Soul Star?
There's an old saying: the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, baby.
Yes, yes. But that man Ken is not fine. Y'all can cancel that.
No, no,
We
no, no, no,
know.
no, no. He's not no Denzel Washington. He got a nice body. Yeah, he's built, but that's it. He not really that nice looking like, but he's built nice. He's built.
Miss
I like a
Souls
built
talking
man.
about some. I could not stomach that every day. Oh,
Oh God.
Miss Souls, who you cannot stomach every day? Patricia T says somebody give sis their glasses for me because I can't see that good. You talk
I
about
mean,
me, probably so.
yeah, I mean, he's not. I'm not gonna say the man is cute. No, he's not. He's not cute. I mean, as far as built, yeah, but the face is not facing. So nah.
And then again, that guy kind of favor Tiffany husband. What was his name? What was Tiffany? Whitlow. What their name?
Big
Oh
Lou.
God.
Yes, he kind of favor Big Lou a little bit.
Oh, Big Lou. Big Lou.
Yes.
Can't hear you. Oh,
Yes.
Big Lou. Okay. Yeah, Big Lou.
Since he done lost that weight, yeah, he do look fine.
Yeah, he's not a bad looking man.
Sure, you trying to say Big Lou was ugly? What you trying to say, Shirley?
No, he ain't ugly. No, he's not ugly. I think Big Lou is a big handsome man. I don't think he's ugly. He's a
He
big
look better.
handsome man.
He look better than them Scott brothers.
Yeah, he's a good man. He ain't like them. He ain't like the Scotts and Martel. No, he's a good man. He left that show because he said he wasn't gonna let them poison his marriage. He left.
Yeah, Ray Mel said Tiffany's son graduated this year. Congratulations, Tiffany's
Yeah,
son.
congratulations, Tiffany's son.
Wow.
Congratulations.
I'm kind of glad they got off the show because these Scots would have poisoned.
Yeah.
Not Lou, because Lou would have got
Right.
gave
Lou
them
wasn't
business,
having it.
y'all.
Lou wasn't having it. Lou was not having it. Lou ain't having it.
Lou would have sure enough gave them the business. But anyway, y'all, we've been on for almost 3 hours. I love y'all.
I gotta go
I hope
out.
everybody has hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And until the next time, y'all, I love you and
Love you too. Love y'all.
bye.
Bye, Jen. Love you, Miss Linda. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.